Everyone, how are we all tonight? Good, I'm hoping. To take a quick look, the song you were asking about was called Battle in the Snow Mountain on the YouTube channel Fortune, who I appreciate that they don't copyright. They explicitly gather non-copyrighted music because they're awesome and help to support creators like you and me. Alright, so we've got an overwhelming amount of votes for single-player campaign. And we've gotten a lot of votes for Bretonnia in the voting. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Skadoosh. Now, the real question is, those of you who are here with us this evening, which Bretonian do we unleash? That's the real question. Play the Tau. For the greater good. Sorry, Cathay's not in the game yet. Sorry. We could do Albrecht and show y'all how to survive, unlike Spartacus yesterday. It's Albrecht without the T. Ooh, seeing a lot of Enchantress. Grail Boy. Is Grail Boy supposed to be Lewin? Alright, let's do it this way. If you want to see King Lewin, type a 1. If you want to see Duke Albrecht, type a 2. And if you want to see the Fey Enchantress, type a 3. And only post one time. Don't post twice. If I see your name twice, then I'm gonna
I fight for the greater good.
I'm gonna disqualify you. I'm just gonna kind of take a look here. Few are going for that meta pick with the 7.
Warrior King.
Press F for Sparty. Yeah, really. 1, 2, 4, 3, 69. Seeing a lot of 3s. A lot of 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll give it another second or two. Minus 4,000. Okay, so that's I believe that's Gorst. What does the number represent? Which campaign you want to see? A 1 is King Lewin, 2 is Albrecht de Bordelot, and 3 is the Fey Enchantress.
What do you seek?
Alright, so 2's starting to pull ahead. Okay, let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. And then, hey, Fewer, would you do a quick tally? If somebody votes twice, though, disqualify them. It's either Albrecht or the Fey Enchantress. It's one of these two.
I will indulge you.
So Fewer, I'm gonna let you suffer and figure out which one won. Voting is now closed. Voting is now closed. Man, Albrecht does have some really sexy abilities, though. My god. Oh, god, his abilities are so good. Captain Kool-Aid! I've missed you, Captain Kool-Aid. Whatever viewer says, we're going with. We'll just have to trust that he doesn't cheat. What happened to that rant video? Rant video. What was I gonna rant about? Rhino Hunt. I forget things a lot. My memory is terrible. Why Bretonia? Because we had a lot of people asking for Bretonia. Especially because they got absolutely curb stomped yesterday by Turn in Italian's stream. Captain Kool-Aid, did you watch the finale for Steven Universe? CA in the community? Rhino, I would be glad to do a rant right here on stream, but I don't know what we're talking about. I'm always happy to rant, though. I love ranting.
I am the Fae.
I really wish she actually held her grail in campaign. Really bothers me that she doesn't hold her stupid cup in campaign.
My reputation precedes me.
Like, she has a sword, but she doesn't have her cup.
You have the favor of the Fae.
Is Manfred more powerful than Vlad? Manfred's a better caster, but Vlad is more well-rounded. I'm insane. Rhino, it's okay, buddy. I will almost certainly go on a rant tonight, if it makes you feel better. I've actually got a couple of things buzzing in my mind right now that... Yeah, Captain, I felt it was pretty rushed. Justin, I like a lot of cartoons. I really enjoy cartoons. I'm very easy to please. I like anime, I like cartoons. Live action can be okay, but live action tends to take me out of it because sometimes it looks really fake. Looks like it's Albrecht. All right. The vote is in, and we are going to Albrecht. And let's spice it up a little bit. Let's do very hard campaign and hard battles. We'll spice it up just a little bit. No, I have not watched any of the Netflix shows recently. I have not watched the Castlevania Netflix show yet. It's on my to-do list. I just haven't done it yet. Oh, dude, Peridot. I love Peridot so much. I love her so much. Lapis is my favorite, but Peridot's fucking awesome. It's so golden. Peridot was my favorite villain who turned into a good guy in many, many shows.
Hail, Alberic, Duke of Bordello.
Hey, Mornar, how you doing? Have I seen the recent DC animated movies? I've seen a fair amount of them. I'm enjoying the current group.
The damned city of Mousillon.
I think sometimes it's a little weak. Like, I think the Superman can be kind of sometimes, but I really like the current Batman. The current Batman's fantastic.
King Leonca resides at Couronne, but is beset by the greenskin threat from the nearby mountains. You are expected to aid the crown, but ultimately it is your choice alone. The merchant princes of Marienburg have no...
Peridot was the green one? Yes.
They are more concerned with the
Peridot has literally
gluttons, yes,
the best
but perhaps useful
villain to hero transition I've ever seen in a show. It was so well done, and it took a really long time, which was awesome.
From their peaks into Bretonia, conflict will surely follow. A storm is
the Fae Enchantress an elf?
With a ferocity that
yes.
Bordello cannot avoid.
It's complicated. Because Games Workshop has conflicting sources on that information.
Use his thalassic strength to defend Bordello and wash your enemies away. My lord, the Dukes of Bretonia have resided under a chivalrous code for many years. Honor this tradition. Build upon the great foundations of Gilles le Breton, and lead the knightly orders forward to glory.
Lapis is the worst? I think you mean you're the worst. Sir. Okay.
My strength and wisdom.
I always love when I start out at sea for absolutely no reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this party started.
Onward.
True Knight of Bretonia.
50% chance of success. Wait, can he reach me? We don't want to quite draw him out into a pure...
Pious.
Okay, let's try and...
I will indulge.
Let's try and lure out our dear Duke friend
Paladin
here.
of Bretonia.
Go ahead and go for the assault.
Absurd.
Who would win, Gazkul or Grimgor? I don't know anything about Gazkul, but you're asking chat, so I don't have to answer. Alright, so we're going to build a building next turn because I'm going to get a knight building. Wait, because I moved too far and I don't want any of these crappy peasants anyway. So let's go ahead and get Realm with Chivalry and get rid of the peasant building because I'm not interested in that right now. And for the tech tree, we're going to go ahead and grab the Chivalric Code and Death's Grip Decree because we're going to be punching Alberic with Alberic. We're going to be punching the Red Duke in the face a lot. What did you miss? Nothing. We literally just started. Let me fix this thing, which doesn't save between campaigns because CA hates me. And is like, wow, that'd probably make for a really good quality of life change. Too bad we're not going to do that, because fuck you. There we go. I wish every faction would start with a spellcaster. That would be very powerful. I don't think it's appropriate for every faction, especially like Bretonia. Damsels are kind of rare, and a lot of people are really scared of them. Like, it makes sense that Lewin would have one, because he's the king. There's a mod that saves the camera settings. So nice. Drexel, would you send me a link to that in a personal message on Discord? That mod? I'd love to take a look at it. Hopefully the Red Duke comes out to fight us. He doesn't. Shoot. Well, that kind of messes with my plans a little bit. Alright, let's build... I want the knight building. Ooh, that's tempting. But no, we need knight boys.
And hero, if the lady
so what we're gonna do is let's run.
Going forth.
Let's actually go into his area of influence. Oh no, he's recruiting. Okay. Oh, I have a farm over here, don't I? Yep, that's good. We can grab some.
Very well.
We can grab some peasant archers. I think as long as we don't go over 10, we should be okay, right? For each settlement, you can do 2, with your capital doing 8. Oh, so why is it at 10? Well, we can always fix it if it goes over. Come on, man. Get it together. Get it together. Thanks, Drexel. Christian? Oh yeah, Vermintide's a great game. I wish I had a more consistent group to play it with. That'd be super nice, but do what you can. Oh man, tell you guys what. Got some super Xenoking, if you go into the description. So if you're watching the stream, there's a more button that you can click down and it shows a series of links. One of them is the Streamlabs link where you can go to donate if you'd like to support the channel and me. One of the links is for a website called... oh man, I'm drawing a fierce blank right now.
My reputation precedes me.
Fanatical, there we go. And Fanatical is a website where you can buy video games for Steam. And it's very straightforward. Like, it's literally, you just buy a game you want. And by doing so, you help support the channel.
Our Lady demands.
You'll save some money because they have some really, really awesome, great deals. And I'll make a very, very small commission, but it's just a really easy way to support the channel while getting the games you would like to get. For instance, if you haven't bought Total War Warhammer and you'd like to play it, or perhaps you'd be more interested in picking up the likes of, I don't know, maybe you'd be interested in getting Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, which is super fun. Or maybe you'd like to pick up Vermintide 2 if you're looking to do that. Stuff like that. Alright, let's see if we can lure him out to fight us.
Hero of Britonia.
Oh, and the Discord link's the one below that. And then there's a Discord link. So you just click that and you automatically get in. In any event, and then also for those of you interested in looking at Fanatical, best thing about it is they get all their keys from very legitimate sources. They're a very well-established website. They used to go by a different name before they changed it, but they have a really good reputation. I buy all my games from them. Yes, Jeremy, I have seen the CA blog post. I'm very, very excited for them to bring us more news. We're going to fall back. We don't have the Blessing of the Lady yet, so we don't take any penalties for retreating. And the reason we're doing that is we're trying... Our goal is to try and force the Red Duke out. Non-aggression, we'll take it. We're trying to lure out the Red Duke into our lands so that we can kind of lure him into a trap. And just beat on him, essentially. Alright, let's go ahead and change you to growth. Actually, you know what? I want this building. Yeah, we're nowhere close to being able to afford that, so that's fine. We'll change it to growth for a turn or two.
Chivalrous.
We're just going to keep assaulting his units and making him really, really mad. Because that's what a good Bretonian would do. What's your trait? Virtue of confidence. Melee defense +5. Very nice.
Do you know who I am?
Alright, so we're going to move to about here now.
It shall be so.
And reinforce. And the reason we're trying to lure him out is we want to make sure that if we catch him and beat him in a fight, that we get him in a position where he can't fall back to the safety of Mousillon. We want to be able to catch him and just absolutely crush him. If you get the games via Fanatical, do they give you a key to use on Steam? Yes. Yes. If you buy a game on Fanatical or pre-order a game on Fanatical, they provide you with Steam keys.
Come to an accommodation.
Hey, what's up, Fae Enchantress? Bay Enchantress. Alright, so she has a moderate wanting to be non-aggression. We'll take that. You wanna buddy up as fast as possible. It's also okay for us to take our time fighting the Red Duke here, because the longer we wait, the more likely we are to get the Death's Grip Decree, which means we'll get a lot more bonuses against the Red Duke and for beating him, which is ideal. Do the AI suffer from upkeep because I see factions and minor settlements be able to use 2 stacks? He does suffer from upkeep, but he has a lot of little bonuses that kind of help him survive. Alright, let's go ahead and fall back again, see what he does. Let's see if he'll follow us. Nope. And didn't quite... we might be able to catch him. He's a little bit further away from his ally than he should be. But we've just about got him where we want him. Ooh, we're about to have a Greenscan invasion, but that's okay. Oh, good. We got him right where we want him. Perfect. So here's what we're going to do, chat.
Striking out.
I'm going to ride over here. And then we're going to move our Paladin into my army.
To the yard, man.
My strength and
then
wisdom
we're going to attack
are
him.
yours.
And he's all on his lonesome. And now we got him right where we want him. Got my water. Gotta make sure y'all have yours. Rhett says ambush stance. That's not chivalrous. I don't want to lose chivalry. Oh, and he's coming out of a choke point. That's great for us. We have archers. He doesn't. Engaging him in a choke point battle is perfect. Who is the bigger asshole, Manfred or Malekith? I'd say Manfred is a more consistent asshole. I think Malekith is a bigger asshole. And someone said, tell us the lore of Morgar. So we talked quite a bit about Morgar in the most recent Who Would Win episode. For those unaware, Morgar is of course the Beastman, one of the Beastman legendary lords. He's arguably the most famous. Okay, we want to attack as one big force because it looks like he split up his grave guard into 2 blocks. Or no, is that all his grave guard? Oh, good. Okay, so all of his grave guard are on one flank. So that's where we'll send our elite armor piercing. So our foot squires, we'll send Albric over with this army because it is anti-large, as well as our paladin. Then we're going to want to send our spearmen at arms to help against the Vargulf. We will use our knight errants and some knights of the realm to help support the foot squires, as well as the peasant mob.
Ready for orders!
And all of the archers are going to go on this side. And then the remaining knights of the realm are going to chill out in the center. Alright, and he doesn't have a ton of enemy cav, so we're going to go ahead and ride in knight formation. Or lance formation. That'll work better for us. Alright, so now we've got to do our best to...
What orders?
Oops.
Knights in! Formation, hold! What orders?
Go, 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 go.
Knights of the realm! Bound by honor!
Let's go!
Good.
We do want to try and catch him in this choke point as quickly as possible. Alright, knights, let's move up to the edge of the forest. So the goal is going to be to wipe out this side of his army first, while this force kind of holds them back here.
Ready.
Apace! Swiftly!
I am your man.
Sons of Britannia!
Ready for battle! Die, fiends! For the king!
He doesn't have any spears on this flank,
Knights of the realm!
so we're just going to go ham.
Glory calls!
To victory!
Stick 'em good! Stick 'em good!
All knights, engage the Vargulf. Spears, hold!
Britannia!
I got distracted. I'll finish my Morgar story while we're like between turns. Good job, guys. Pull back. Keep up that archer pressure. Good job. Excellent charge. Let's turn into these zombies. Good. Beautiful.
Spearmen at arms!
Albric.
Paladin of Britannia!
Paladin, wait for your opening.
Right away! Take the ground! It shall be done!
Archers, focus your fire into those exposed black knights.
Fire!
Make them pay for every inch. All right, let's ride him in against the Vargulf. Albric's doing good, holding the line over there, distracting the Red Duke's main force.
No! My knights bow!
Peasants are breaking, as are the Knights Errant, but that's okay. We're getting a ton of damage into these Black Knights for the trouble. Hang in there, guys. I know it's scary. Alright.
With haste!
Fall back.
I honor my vow!
Good work, you lot. Let's ride.
I seek glory! Honor the lady! Swiftly!
Paladin, to me.
We are ready! To honor! Get away!
Yeah. Good work. Archers, turn our attention.
Peasant bowmen!
Focus those knights. Bring them down.
Knights of the realm!
Knights, get out of there.
Paladin of Britannia!
True Bretonian!
Peasant bowmen! Pure heart!
Stay on him.
Noble and pious!
Albric's a little surrounded, but that's okay. He's
Bold
tough.
knights!
Knights,
Take the ground!
to me.
I honor my vow! Remember your vows!
Fall back.
On to glory!
We obey! Immediately! Spearmen
To the Duke. To the Duke!
We serve our liege!
Good work.
Peasant bowmen!
Archers, turn our fire on those exposed units.
For the king!
Charge!
Peasant bowmen!
Archers, let's move.
We obey!
Knights, to me!
March!
To me!
We are ready! Orders?
Alright, this Duke boy is going down.
Knights of the Ring! For
Charge! Okay, they're mass breaking. Alright, and with that, the Red Duke is defeated. Alright, anyway, so Morgar is basically, he's more of a, the thing that is hard to explain about Morgar is not, the Beastman known as Morgar is not actually Morgar. He's like an avatar of Morgar. So kind of like how all of demon kind represents a chaos god, so like a bloodthirster represents Khorne, or a changer of ways represents Tzeentch, or a keeper of secrets represents Slaanesh. Morgar, the Beastman, represents Morgar,
Onward!
the entity, so to speak.
Do you know who I am?
And Morgar, the entity, is this fairly spooky creature, for lack of a better word. Wow, look at these buffs you get from level 1. Isn't that crazy? Alright, let's grab a Barded Warhorse. His fighting on foot is lame. And let's go ahead and get Champions of Bordello. So, Morgar is this colossal force that represents mutation, constant change, chaos. But it specifically represents the warping and distorting influence of chaos, right? And it's just like the gods of chaos, it is a conscious entity. And essentially what it does is it seeks to change the world into an ever-shifting, maddening hellscape that's always constantly flowing and evolving and never stops. So, like, imagine a world where rock flows like water and is constantly turning to lava or ice or sprouting trees or cracking in half or belching poisonous gas. And it's like doing that over and over to infinity. And that's like the planet. And every creature on the planet is like a chaos spawn. Just a world of chaos spawns. That's what Morgar wants, because that's the way he sees the world, and he wants the world to be a reflection of his inner mind. And so Morgar the Beastman is essentially Morgar the entity manifests a physical avatar by basically finding a human baby that is an acceptable host while it's in a mother's womb. And
the lady wills it.
What he does is he literally takes over the baby and starts mutating it into a Beastman while it's in the womb. And the moment that Morgar's power becomes like pretty damn present, he starts basically that baby is no longer a human baby. It's just Morgar. And the change is so immediate that not only does it horribly warp and mutate the baby, but it also horribly warps and mutates the mother. So it turns, like, it horribly murders the mother, and usually will very violently exit the womb, killing the mother. Every time. Guaranteed kill. And then after that, the baby will basically make its way to some nearby Beastman tribe or cave, where it very, very quickly matures into a full-grown Beastman that we come to know as Morgar. Like, the current version of Morgar, I think, has been alive for about 500 years?
By the right granted from the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
Trade agreement with the elves? Yeah, I'm down.
Bow before the rightful laws of this land, and I will hear your demands.
More trade with the elves. I'll take it. Christian, I don't know. Yeah, if you haven't started a new campaign yet, you probably should. Do I run Steel Faith Overhaul? No, not a fan of it. It's not for me. What's my opinion on memes, Leah? Depends on the meme. Most memes I like. But it depends a lot on them. Memes are precious things, but they also can go out of style real quick.
Welcome to Fair Bretonia.
No aggression, and they'll pay me for it? Deal. Yes, Rhino Hunt, this is the Festag update. The Festag update is now the live build.
Ready to serve.
Albrecht gets a free paladin for his quest battle. Move a character to Lyonesse. Easy peasy.
My deeds are legend.
The province or the... Yes, the province. Okay, so we're just gonna have
To
him
victory.
dip his toe in here. Capture and occupy Mousillon. Very cool. And we'll use this paladin to try and assassinate these White Kings.
None shall see me.
And we got a critical failure. Oof. Rough. We're still not healed up yet. Alright, we'll just play it easy. Okay, our growth is coming in really well. Let's increase our research rate and construction.
And wisdom
And I'm going to step out of the settlement and do an encampment stance so I can encourage... Because I want to encourage the greenskins to keep spawning so that I can just keep attacking them. And actually, let's go ahead and grab the Green Tide Decree since we're fighting greenskins mostly right now. Because we want the greenskins to show up so I can attack them and get free experience and money. Who do I think would win? Karl Franz or Wulfric the Wanderer? Probably Karl Franz. Galmaraz is really, really powerful. Exilordran. Hey, Sotek, big fan of yours. Any hints on what's the next lore video? Yes, it has to do with Carrick 8 Peaks. Alright, Xeno King, have a good one. Thanks for coming by, man. And just to be real with you guys, there's a good chance the next lore video might be the longest one ever. There's a very good chance. Why is Galmaraz so bad in Total War Warhammer 2? Because it's really cheap. And it's really not that bad. It's a pretty powerful weapon. For how we're doing right now, I will take a recruiting surplus. Ooh, do I want... Ooh, that's 100 more money per turn. And it's pretty cheap. Actually, you know what? It is pretty cheap. And we're about to win a fight. So let's go ahead and start on getting more Night Boys.
If the lady
And then
wills
let's
it.
attack the Urk. Just auto-resolve these. Cut them
Very
down.
well, I go.
Perfect.
Armored in faith.
Fall back.
It shall be so.
Take a stance. You're pretty close to full health. Can we hit these guys? 5% chance you're wounded. But 36% chance of success. I'll take it.
None shall see me.
Well, we failed, but we did level up, so let's go ahead and grab a point and assassinate. It's good to have a well-rounded hero. 2 points. I'll take Yield of the Sea, which increases our faction-wide money we get from ports and from trade, which is great, especially when we level this up eventually. Man, we barely got any money for dunking those greenskins. Wait. Will I be making an all-peasant army? Maybe, but probably not till very late in the campaign, because that's kind of hard to do. Joe, it was not, but I'll take it. Sotek, what does Galmaraz actually do? In the lore, Galmaraz is a weapon that's literally so powerful that if someone wielding it has unleashed its full potential, they could basically just... They will basically hit you and it will obliterate you. Like, it just ignores any armor that you're wearing. It cuts through armor like butter. Not cuts, but like, when they hit, like, the explosion of the impact is... Galmaraz stands for Skull Splitter. And let's just say it's definitely earned that name. Why is it so powerful? That would be a long theory craft. That would actually probably make a really good lore video. Someone actually just messaged me on Twitter today asking if I would consider doing like a lore series about like famous weapons. Would y'all be interested in watching that? Like a lore video that focuses on like like a video that focuses on Galmaraz and a video that focuses on Widowmaker and stuff like that.
Their lifeblood is yours.
It wouldn't be like all weapons, it would just be the ones that are famous. Seeing a lot of yeses and not any no's, so
Honor before glory.
fair enough, chat. I'll put that on my to-do list. Alright, so this is going to tip over whether or not I'm in the settlement, so I'm going to run into the settlement because I heal faster. Get these foul Urk to come out and fight. And we successfully assassinated a White King, so that's awesome. We got them off our back. One of them off our back. So, just curious, are any of y'all big into Super Smash Brothers? If so, does anybody here have any thoughts on Piranha Plant? He's the first DLC fighter. He just came out a few days ago. How do you assassinate a dead guy? Well, he's undead, not dead, so you just, you know, blow his skull off. Just smash his head open, and he'll go down until a necromancer raises him back up. Best boy. I have such mixed feelings on Piranha Plant. Alright, we got the green tide decree, so we can mess with the greenskins now. So let's continue working on Death's Grip, and then after that we're going to work on some diplomacy. He assassinated this turn, so he's going to be tired, so he can't assassinate again. So we're going to go ahead and attack this. You know what? I think I'm actually going to allow this greenskin army to build up for a turn to make it a little bit more fierce. And then once it's built up for a turn, we'll attack it. That way it actually has a chance to become like a threat. Or not a threat, but we can milk it for some cash. What do I think is the funniest, silliest fight in Warhammer lore? Matthew Ross, I think what I consider to be the most humorous battle that ever took place in Warhammer was a battle that's known as the Greatest War. And what it was is there's these two really powerful orc bosses who both gathered massive wars in the Badlands. And they both were heading for the Old World, or the Empire and stuff. But before they even made it out of the Badlands, they ran into each other. And so the two of them were trying to decide whose war should be absorbed into the other's war. So they start fighting each other. And their armies, being all excited, also start fighting each other. And the two orcs fought for so long and were so evenly matched that after fighting and fighting, they finally came to a standstill. And the two orcs agreed to name... Because the biggest thing was that they wanted their name to be used for the war, not the other guys. So what happened is they finally came to a decision that instead of using either of their names, they would simply call themselves, like, the Greatest War. but by the time they stopped fighting and looked around them, they realized that their entire army, both of their entire armies were completely dead. Those two were the only survivors. So they wiped each other out. And that's how the greatest war never happened. Are there many landmarks in Zarnagrund? The city? Yeah, there's a fair amount. I mean, the Zarnagrund is a capital. It's like a city. If you're asking about like the Darklands or the Desolation of Osgore, then no, not really. Just because there's not the Darklands are kind of like a barren wasteland.
We serve the king.
I mean, there are landmarks out there, but it's not a place for like sightseeing. There's not a ton to see, unless you're very keen to get killed. Super dangerous place.
Paladin of Britannia.
Honor before glory.
Alright, we'll ride out ahead and go mess some orcs up, because orcs don't have any anti-large. Now I think about it, does this army have any anti-large? Because if they don't, I think they just have goblins. Yeah, okay, so I'll just ride my cav in as one big thing. We'll just curb stomp.
Lord of Britannia. Boundless valor.
Alright. Oops, not you.
Want orders?
Mess them up. You lot, let's ride. How do Chaos Dwarves survive when their only source of water is polluted? Generally magic, and dwarves are very, very tough. You have to remember, Chaos Dwarves already have super corrupted bodies. I don't think they really care that much about corrupted water. Or like polluted water. Either that or they're clever enough to have invented some form of technology that allows them to take advantage of like really a lot of heat and use it to essentially like purify the water by using like extreme heat to evaporate it and eliminate a lot of the impurities. Oh, that goblin got spanked. Alright, all the knights have charged in and will be very quickly backed up by our ranged contingents.
Stick 'em good. Stick 'em good.
Fire!
Careful, lads.
Die, fiends!
Alright, peasants.
Kill 'em all.
You have your work cut out for you.
For my lady.
Support where necessary.
Lord of Britannia, to victory!
Knights of the Realm.
After the spiders.
Sons of Wetonia. Swiftly.
Fall back.
What do you be? Charge! The lady wills it.
Knights, keep up the pursuit of those goblins.
As you say.
Shatter them. Get them out.
Armed and ready.
Spearmen, chase them off. Peasant mob, take an archer unit with them, chase them off.
Ready
You
to
lot,
fire.
focus the orc archers. You lot, focus the goblin archers.
Knights.
Knights to be.
Immediately. Spear.
Peasants, deal with these night goblins.
Hastily. Understood. I honor my vow.
My strength is yours!
Battle ready.
Mess them up, Albric.
Write them down. Annihilate them
Work.
for the Grail.
Take out these orcs.
Britannia.
We fight for Britannia!
Archers, let's keep up the pressure.
Hero of Britannia.
Noble and pious! The king!
Grom Radher. Let him live.
Armored in faith!
Let him live.
A base!
Good. Never want to kill off an enemy lord. You always want to keep them really, really low. That way, if you have to pursue them, then you can kill them off instantly, and it's over a lot faster. Alright, knights, let's clean up. Clean up, everybody. Something. It's been a while since I was in kindergarten or what have you. Where are those night goblins? Oh wait, they're right here. Stupid. I was thinking these things. Good work, boys. Good work. Let's get that down to like 5. I don't like night goblins. Who are the 3 best fighters in the old world? The 3 best fighters are probably Ungrim Iron Fist, if he has Galmarez on him, probably Karl Franz, and then probably Grimgor. Oh, Talisman of Preservation? Fuck yeah.
Glory away.
Excuse me. Sorry, I should have muted my mic for that. That was probably gross. Apologies.
My reputation precedes me.
God, I hate the vows so much. I don't have any questing vows even available yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's get... Yeah, all this stuff's pretty sexy. Let's grab Bonded Service and Servants of Manon. And hunt down and kill this stupid greenskin. Which got us a banner. Oh, the Twilight Banner. Awesome. Banner embroidered with nymph's hair enables the unit to blend with its surroundings and pass through solid objects. Strider and physical resistance.
Guardian of Bretonia.
I'll take that. Alright, we'll pop an encampment stance, start healing, and we can get a farm. I've got plenty of... the higher research rate's kind of nice, but I think I would rather do taxes. Franz over Lewin with Galmaraz. I would. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. There are different scenarios in which they're all better at different things. It's hard. It's very difficult to compare characters across the scale like that. Hey Sotek, who would be the 4 Ogre Kingdom Legendary Lords? Greasus Goldtooth, Golgfag Maneater, Scrag the Slaughterer, and then the mysterious 4th one is kind of a toss-up. It could be any number. Personally, I'm hoping it's a Hunter character, a CA original character, but they might do Bragg the Gutsman. They might do a Firebelly character. There's a lot of stuff they could do. I'm not sure which one they'll go with, but there's a lot of different things they could do. Alright, well, Mousillon has left their home, so we can take advantage of that. Scourge of Cain is dead. That's good. It means the High Elves are doing okay.
True Knight of Bretonia.
Let's send out this guy to mess with the Red Duke while I take the fight to his castle.
The lady wills it.
No.
Alright, let's see if we can threaten the Red Duke into going home.
You're lost, Mr.
Ooh, he's got Cryptors. He's been spicing up over there. If I can, I would like to strike hard and fast to take this from him while he's away from home, but we'll see what happens. Any chance that Crash Course will be made about a series about tabletop games? What do you mean? Seems in this patch they made the High Elves a lot more friendly towards Bretonia, which is good. I hated that there was like so much shit Bretonnia had to deal with, and then the High Elves hated you for some stupid reason. It makes way more sense that they wouldn't like you, but they would be willing to be like amicable towards you, especially since they could spy on you by trading with you. Okay, Artois is dead, unfortunately. What's my biggest worry for Warhammer 3? My biggest worry for Warhammer 3 is that they're going to be too nervous about wanting to extend the turn times longer than they already have, which I don't think is really that bad, especially if you have the mods to make it... Ooh, I see what he's doing. I think I value conquering Mousillon more than I value protecting Aquitaine. Let's take increased income from trade. Alright, yeah, he's gonna take this from me. I could march to get back here in time. Actually, let's do that. Let's challenge him to a race, chat.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
If he wants to go, let's
going forth.
Let's allow him the option. We're not gonna garrison the settlement quite because I don't want him to completely run away. I want to stand close enough to it that maybe he'll think about attacking.
My deeds are legend.
30%. 50%. If I could get an assault, that'd be awesome.
I'll have your soul. Defender of the weak.
Oh, nice. Got a thug. That's really cool.
Mighty warrior.
Assault units. Alright. We're putting on the pressure. Let's see what he does, chat. Let's see what he does.
This is impudence.
Might ask, oh, Baston's not allies with
The
us.
lady grants you safe passage in this done. Armored, the laws of chivalry demand just...
We need to get all of our
Valiant,
alliances
welcome
up and
to
running.
fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite. Yes? Fine.
Awesome.
Those who I see you are true of heart, noble knight, if you desire it.
Champion of the... You come to Bretonnia, most prudent.
Alright. Alliances are looking good.
Speak. Your words shall reach the Phoenix throne. Unwise.
-4, -4, -5. Alright, they're not going to want to be anything friendlier than we have going. Alright. Let's see what he does. What's my biggest fear with Age of Sigmar? That I don't really have a huge fear with Age of Sigmar, honestly. I guess my biggest fear with Age of Sigmar would be if they kept making the Storm... My biggest fear with Age of Sigmar is if they try and force the Stormcast Eternals to be the main characters of the setting, even though they don't have the same draw that a lot of Space Marines do. Because one of the things that I worry about with Age of Sigmar is that they want like Stormcast Eternals to be like the main characters, and then everyone else is a supplement, which is stupid. One of the things that Warhammer did that was really, really good is that there were tons of events and wars and all this other stuff that took place where humans were not even remotely relevant. Where's he going? Ah, he took the bait. He took the bait. Awesome. Ooh, that is a lot of crypt horrors. That is spooky stuff. And just an FYI, guys, this won't be a super long stream tonight, but I am intending to do these quite often. Like, hopefully every night. No promises, but, you know, well, I would like to kind of get back into just streaming Total War Warhammer and, like, having fun with it, because, you know, it's my favorite game in the universe. Actually, no, we want him to attack the garrison, so we'll
Bowman!
kind of sit out here in obvious view and be like, hey, come attack me.
Take an aim!
Hide our peasants in the woods a little bit to give them some
Mounted yeoman!
breathing room. We're just gonna have Albrecht and his boys just beeline. Okay. He may think about not attacking us, so we want to make sure that we force the issue.
Here's an honor! Horses ready! Here's an honor!
We want to make absolutely sure he can't ignore us.
Hold steady!
Just walk. No need to run.
Butler ready! Men at arms! The lady wills it! My lord!
Halt!
Stop!
Tis an honor!
Go in your bedded!
Focus down the Red Duke. Do all the damage you can to him. Alright, archers.
Bowman!
Let's line up behind the infantry.
March!
Knights of the Ring!
Knights, ride for the flank.
With haste!
Alright, Albrecht should be able to solo the Red Duke now, so I'm going to have him ride off to go do that.
Knightly valor! Come on!
Into them!
lads! Run up through!
Run, Albrecht!
Ready! We serve! For the lady! Squares!
With me!
Knights of the Ring!
Knights of the Realm!
Knights errant! Hastily!
Foot squires to me! Albrecht get caught.
Boundless valor!
Fall back. Good job, archers! Signal the charge!
Ride them down!
Charge!
Knights of the Ring! Ride them down!
Defenders of the realm!
Around the back! Around the back!
With haste!
Lord of Bretagne!
Withdraw!
It shall be done!
Knights of the realm!
Into them!
Save knights! Immediately!
Lure them into a pursuit!
My strength is yours!
Eh, you'll get too isolated out there, Albrecht. Back to the front line. Ooh, our paladin's looking really shady. Archers, focus fire.
Knights of the Ring! For lady!
Fire! Actually, squires pull out.
Armed and ready! Peasant bowman!
Lord of Bretagne!
We serve the king!
Good work.
We are ready! Knights of the realm!
Knights,
What do you beat? Slay them!
give pursuit.
them!
Foot squires into the
Righteous
spearmen.
fury!
Noble and pious!
This is gonna be ugly.
Yes! Knights of the realm! Defenders of the realm!
To me.
Haste!
Orders, my lord! Bretonian law!
Knights errant! The lady wills it! Glory awaits!
Formation.
For the king!
Yeah.
What do you bid?
Knights of the Ring! Put it! A speed!
After those knights.
We serve the lady! Attack!
Bretonia!
Paladin to the Duke.
Ready! Peasant bowman!
For the king!
We serve the lady! Move to the knights!
Armor in faith!
Paladin of
Out of the forest. Out of the forest.
Aye!
Bring them after us.
Run, men! Infantry!
Spears, prepare to intercept.
Lord of Bretonia! Take the ground! Full tilt! My lord! About him!
Spearmen engage!
Spearmen at arms! Leg it!
Hastily! Tout de suite!
Out!
Close
Out!
base!
You there! Charge! Sound the horn!
Honor before glory!
Bring him out here where I can see him. Out of the safety of his foul wood. Duke! Ugh. Paladin, protect the Duke!
My strength is yours!
Bowman! Aye!
Bowman, take out those knights!
For Bretonia! Shift it! Clear out! Come on!
Spearmen to the Duke!
True Bretonian! Boundless valor! Moving apace! Apace! I am with you!
Yeah.
Loyal and truth!
Keep that Guardian Aura up.
Squares!
Knights of the Ring! Knights!
Knights, fall back.
Post haste! On to glory!
We serve our lead!
Archers, reform the line! Reform the line!
Squares! Immediately! Swiftly! It shall be done!
Oh, incoming knights.
Bretonia! Take the ground!
Knights of the Ring!
Counter-charge!
Awaiting orders!
Charge!
Cut them down!
The Red Duke is dead! And that's the end. How long is this stream? Probably 2 or 3 hours at the most. How come no orc tribes teamed up with the Empire? There are orc tribes that have probably accidentally fought alongside the Empire, like against a common enemy, but most of the time, orcs really like picking on Umis. Alright, awesome, and we got the Armor of Fortune? Dude, Outbreak is stacked! We're already running like a 28% ward save. Ah ha ha ha! The greenskins killed him off. Oh, he got killed by goblins. He got killed by goblins. That's hilarious.
Protector of the realm.
Oh man, that's so embarrassing. The freaking greenskins got him. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's get Steward of the Realm for now. Reg Duke got. Ooh, Pegasus. Awesome.
Valiant Lord.
All right, with
Honor
me.
and glory.
Let's give this standard to our highest ranked Knights of the Realm. Lost a peasant mob, whatever, it's
I
fine.
go thither.
Confident attacker.
Do you know who I am?
Right. To Mousillon!
Paladin of Bretonia.
You deal with this jerk.
None shall see me.
Oh, critical success! He is dead. We have put him back in the ground permanently. Beautifully done, Leondor. I would like to upgrade Aquitaine to level 3, because by doing that, it'll give it walls, because Bretonian settlements automatically get walls to level 3, and it will also allow us to build a garrison there to protect it. Alright, so we're pretty good buddies with Linus, and we're about to take Mousillon, so that's who we want to confederate with, so that's where we're going to start our confederation. Or at least try to. Assuming he doesn't beat us to dealing with
Honor and duty.
Oh, you leveled up twice. Look at you. Let's give you specialist. You'll be our resident assassin or duelist. Excuse me. Red Duke forgot to put up his dukes. Have Bretonians ever tried to teach dwarves how to ride horses? No, because dwarves view riding horses as an abomination. Dwarves don't trust anything that doesn't allow them to stand on their own 2 feet. That's why they're okay with airships, and really solid airships, really solid boats, but they're not okay with, like, creatures. Because dwarves don't think that you should ever trust a creature beneath you. Because you can't ever truly rely on it. It might give in to fear, or maybe it's just dumb, or doesn't have, like, the natural agility that you would desire it to have. There's any number of issues. Dwarves just view it as way too unreliable. Oh, there's beastmen in these here lands. Oh, I'm so tempted to kill him, but I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
My army's pretty wounded. Can I even take this garrison down? It's a pretty beefy garrison. Well, we have to try.
Leaving.
Mousillon must fall. The lady decrees it. And in fact, to help speed things along, what can I recruit? Oh, I can get Knights Errant. Okay, let's do this. Let's combine some wounded units. So I'll get another Peasant Archer. Go ahead and upgrade Aquitaine. I will... Don't want to combine any of those guys. Let's pick up... Peasant Mob. And 2 Knight Errants. Okay, 1 Knight Errant. Because I want this one to...
My deeds are legend.
Oh, wait, no. He just assassinated this turn, so he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay, that's fine then. So let's grab another Knight Errant. And you will ride with me into battle.
Armored in faith. My strength
and Mousillon shall be taken for king and lady. We shall defeat these foul creatures once and for all. Especially if his garrison sits outside, or his army sits outside, because that means I can attack it, and it will be much easier, because they won't have walls. What is the relationship between Bretonians, Bretons, and Dwarves? They don't have as close of a relationship as the Empire, because the Dwarves that live in the Grey Mountains did not, like, they're not as powerful or as wealthy as the Dwarves of the World's Edge Mountains, and that's primarily who they deal with.
Is impressive? By the lady's will, I will send you back to him myself.
Peace? No. You're going down, bro. Cower inside your walls. Rally your foul forces. This is the end for you, Duke. Alright, he's attacking my settlement, which is kind of annoying. What kind of garrison are we dealing with here? Pretty crappy, to be frank.
My reputation precedes me.
This is impudence.
But the lady demands that Mousillon falls.
Protector
so
of
Mousillon shall fall! Alright, we're gonna lure out his big army. We'll have to go back and save my city later. We just got bigger fish to fry right now. Bordelot must hold. Are paladins nobles or lowborns? Nobles. You cannot be a knight if you were born a peasant. There's only, I think there's been 2, at the most 3, but I think there's only been 2 knight or peasants in history who have become knights, and both of them died like immediately. Like, there was one who was super famous because he was like really badass for a peasant, and he got a lordship for his bravery for the lady, and he died in his first battle because peasants. They're just miserable creatures that are like subhuman.
Boundless valor.
It's like in the Empire, there's low-class society, but they're still people. Bretonia, you're not even really a person at that point. You're just kind of dead weight. If you're not farming, you're useless. That's why in wartime, peasants are literally used as meat shields. Because that's their only use. Well, and they use cowardly weapons, like ranged equipment. That's useful, but no knight would dare use it because it's not chivalrous. Albrecht, I want you to ride out ahead and take them to war.
Yes.
This paladin will lead our infantry brigade.
Hail! Bows drawn! Awaiting orders!
Lord of Bretonia!
Alright.
Your command! Knights of the Realm!
Hastily!
Serve and obey!
Take out that vampire!
Battle ready! Knights of the
Knights,
Realm!
to me!
Honor before glory!
Oh shit.
Knights errant!
These are knights errant. Y'all keep moving. Why are the knights errant on the far flank?
Take the ground! Noble knights!
Knights of the Ring!
Knights of the Realm, charge!
Battle ready! Knights errant! With haste!
Oh, we are surrounded. Holy crap.
Peasant bowmen!
Archers! Open fire! Knights! To the Duke!
Once! Awaiting orders!
Oh, they're gonna want a lance formation here.
The lion's will! Ready! I honor my vow! Slay them!
To the Duke! Boom!
Paladin of Bretonia!
Absolutely beautiful.
Bretonia, it's me!
Get on those bats!
Ready for
Wait, what? How'd she squeeze out of there? Go get her.
Lady wills it! God help us! I
Fight the bats!
my vow! Knights of the Iron!
Knights of the Realm!
Swiftly!
Initiate cycle charge procedures!
Knights of Bretonia!
Knights of the Iron! Your command! Legendary Paladin! For the lady!
Very isolated.
Put it!
Rally!
Charge!
Into them! Charge!
Knights of the Realm! Smite them!
To me! To me!
What do you need? Charge!
Albrecht's got that. Nope, fall back.
By the lady!
Bowman ready! Stack up good!
Draw! Loose! Knights of the Iron! We serve the king!
Noble and pious!
For the king! Men of Bretonia!
Paladin, you're up against bats. Good luck.
Kill them!
Peasant mob doing their job. Good boys. Spears, get back to the front line.
Knights of the Realm!
Or I swear to God, I will have you hanged for cowardice.
Withdraw! We are ready! For Bretonia!
Ah!
Knights errant! Squires!
At once!
Trample them!
Take out those black knights.
Fury! Knights of the Ring!
To the Duke.
Paladin of Bretonia!
Paladin, rally those
I
troops.
seek glory!
Things are looking a little dicey.
My blade is
Take out those
yours.
bats.
Hail!
Unless they land. Never mind.
Swiftly!
Actually, come help me.
Annihilate them! I seek glory!
Armored in faith!
Knights of the Realm!
Ugh, we gotta get all these frickin'
The lady wills it!
grave guard off the field.
Brave knights! Ride them down!
Shatter, damn you. Okay.
Honor and glory!
Withdraw! Awaiting orders! Peasant bowmen!
Hold them off. Knights, fall back.
Lord of Bretonia! Death to the enemy!
Swiftly!
Pull back their exposed flank.
Haste! Bretonia! Moving a base! Knights of
Charge!
ready for battle!
Charge!
Victory awaits!
For the lady!
For the lady!
Paladin of Bretonia! Battle ready!
Knights of the Realm! Immediately!
En de glory!
Legate!
Paladin, fall back.
Ready for battle!
Knights of the Realm!
At once!
Orders!
Fall back.
Defenders of the
Charge the vampire!
Bretonian!
God help us!
Run up through! For my liege!
For my liege!
Knights of the
Those
Realm!
spearmen aren't braced. Fuck them up.
Valiant lord!
Yes! My blade is yours!
Paladin, the bats!
Down!
Archers, focus those spearmen.
Knights of the
Knights, fall back.
Post haste!
Quick, march!
Immediately! Hastily! Take the ground! It shall
To the
be done!
Duke!
Lord of Bretonia!
Battle ready!
To the bitter end!
Aye!
Brave Knights of Bretonia!
Show us the fool!
Ready for battle!
Take out those zombies!
Honor the lady! Bowman ready!
Keep your archers focused on those spears.
Boundless valor!
Ever faithful! We are ready!
Lead them away!
Knightly valor!
Oh my gosh, this is gonna come down to the frickin' wire.
Serve the king!
You serve the king, then get your asses back here.
Bowman! Full deals!
Knights, fall back.
Squires! Honor and duty! Paladin
Fall
of
back, fall back,
Bretonia!
fall back.
Take the ground! For the
Fight her.
king!
Battle ready!
We need her to turn around so we can get a rear
Take
charge.
is my armor! Apace!
Fall back.
Tout de suite!
At speed!
I
Now.
am with you!
For the lady!
Honor the lady!
Battle ready!
Person bowman!
Knights, the zombies!
Remember your vows! Infantry!
Archers!
Ready to fire!
The spears!
We serve the lady! Yes!
Paladin, the vampire!
Us! Paladin of Bretonia!
Albrick has fallen! Or shattered or something.
Of the realm!
Bring her down! Bring her down! Bring her down!
What do you be?
To me!
Loyal and true!
Knights of the realm! Bound by honor!
Awaiting orders! Break them! Person bowman! Knights of the realm! For the king!
Post haste! Ready!
Back!
I say,
Back, damn you! Back!
Knights of the realm!
Ah!
Person
Kill the vampire! Kill the vampire! Fill the sky with errors!
draw! Loose! Knights of the realm!
Brave knights! Back! Back, I say!
It shall
Victory! Oh my god, what a fucking fight. Whew! I think Albrecht died. I mean, noble death, but I don't think he survived, which is a shame. But I mean, if you're gonna die, that's the kind of battle you die in. How come Lewin never put the Red Duke in a trash can? Too cool. The problem with the Red Duke in Warhammer Fantasy lore is that he's in hiding. He's nearly impossible to find, because he hides in a cursed forest, the Forest of Arden. He's impossible to
My
find.
reputation precedes me.
Oh, Albrecht fell. What a boss, though, right, chat?
protector of the realm.
It's okay though. We'll bring in someone to hold the line in his absence. I think a life wizard will do.
Devotee of the lady.
Can I get some F's in chat for Albric? Brave Lord Albric. Most noble of the ladies champions. Alright, we have to take the fight to the Citadel while it's weak. Many good men did die this day. It's true, it's true. Our noble Lord Albric did fall this day. And we are at a massive deficit because this chick does not have the Grail Vow, or the Knight's Vow. Non-aggression? Sure, with lady who's very similar to Ariel. Oh god, is that the Red Duke or is that just some generic vampire? I really hope that's a generic vampire. If that's the Red Duke, we could be in trouble. Mousillon will fall! Does Kislev have 4 legendary lords? Not really, but I imagine if you dig deep enough, you could find 4 people. There's only, like, 2 or 3 that are super famous. There's only 2 that are super famous. There's a couple more that you can find if you dig down deep enough, though. Yeah, I know that goblin's just like, constantly. Oh, and a unit assault? Ugh. Alright, he's running for his life. Alright, Mousillon will fall this turn. That's why all that sweet triumphant music's playing.
Break them.
Oop, not him. Him.
I shall be discreet.
We're gonna let this guy fight so he doesn't get killed in this battle.
Slay them.
The battle for Mousillon, which I have to fight because I have to keep certain units alive. Izzy, you certainly have opinions, but I'm gonna go ahead and say your opinions are stupid. So, just throwing that out there. I feel very comfortable that we could use Boris and his daughter. I think using Katerin and Boris would be just fine. I hate the current Val system. It's dumb. My army is so expensive now because this prophetess just took over. Alright. Oh, you're a flyer. Oof, that's going to be spooky. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. Foot squares are going to hide and never come out. So are these guys. Peasants, you're going to push this and knock the doors down. Archers, we're going to go kill everyone inside. Cav, you're going to hide till the gates open back up. You're going to go die. Bravely. You're gonna go die. Hopefully bravely, but I won't hold my breath. Alright, let's begin. Boop! Take her in! Nope, that's not one.
Run, man! Shift it!
Peasants, to the walls! No, don't take the walls, but just head towards the walls.
I serve the lady.
Alright, we're okay.
Hurry!
Let's go!
Awaiting order.
Knights, they do not have this side under control, so let's ride.
Priestess of the lady.
Opinion on turn times? I'm fine on them. I'm fine with them. Like, sure, they're a little long, but I'm for what they're doing, the reason why they're so long, I'm okay with them being long. That's my whole spiel. Are there any bats? No. I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting here. Are these just zombies? No, those are Graveguard. I want to not fight those. Archers! Yep, let's focus. No, let's focus the Graveguard first.
Ready for battle.
Carl, well, I don't think you would need to have Katerin as the Tsarina in that case. Like, Katerin would be fine as the Princess of Kislev, quite frankly. And the lore has already been fudged so hard from a timetable standpoint, I mean, we have Vlad and Isabella back alive. We have Azhag around, which Azhag and Boris died in similar time frames. Boris has not been dead for that long in the canon is the thing. It's not like he's been dead for 30 years or something. He's been dead for a very, very short amount of time. Or, you know, you could just have the Boris handed over the throne. Because the thing about Boris that was super important about him was that Boris was the one who resurrected the cult of Urson. And he would leave to, like, go on adventures and, like, do all sorts of crazy bullshit. And he wouldn't take anybody with him. Like, Boris was this annoyingly dangerous guy who would just, like, he'd just be like, alright, I'm gonna go on an adventure now and go tame a giant angry bear that's gonna try to violently and horribly murder me. But because I'm so much of a badass, I'm not only gonna beat this bear, but I'm gonna befriend it. And it's going to be my mount, because he was just that awesome. I really hope we get Boris as playable. I fucking love Boris. He's super fun. Just a super OP Russian. Alright, let's get you out of there. Focus on taking out these cripples on the walls.
Honor and glory!
How would I feel about a reintroduction of an old world campaign map in the mini campaign map? The mini campaigns could work, but the thing with the mini campaigns is I think they should be released as their own DLC. I don't think the mini campaigns should be released as a part of... I don't think the mini campaigns should be released as part of... like a race DLC or a Lord pack. I think that's where they fucked up, was by rolling those in together, because that means that you're missing out on content to create like a whole new map, and it's really stupid. I don't like it. If they wanted to release them as their own thing, like, hey, pay $10 and you get like 2 campaign packs or 1 campaign map. Like, okay, you pay $10 and you get the Wood Elves versus you get the Wood Elf one, right? So it's like, okay, you'll get to play, you'll have Durthu, Orion, we'll throw in one other Wood Elf character, then you can also play as Morgur and maybe Malagor, and then you can also play as like maybe a couple of Bretonnian characters. Oh my gosh, that is minus 30 chivalry though. I'm gonna do it. It's unchivalrous, but it's the damsel doing it, not our dude. So I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with it.
For the king.
Now occupy it.
I have seen your...
All right, Mousillon has been captured. Whew. It's over. The Red Duke has been defeated.
Your coming was for...
Now I have to somehow purify the land and fix everything.
Noble son of Bretonnia.
Because everything is just fucking broken. Everything. Bretonnian campaign is rough. Yeah, I've been playing it much more aggressive. I've been playing it much more aggressive than I should for the difficulty. I probably should not have attacked the Red Duke until the greenskin incursions were over, but I got impatient. Boris died... Ugh. Hold on, let me actually double check. When did you die, fat man? He died in 2517. So Boris died 4 years before the end times started. Yeah, so, I mean, Azhag was dead years before Boris died. I think Azhag died in, like, 2509 or something like that. Because the end time starts in 2521. So, Boris has barely been dead. If you're asking from that perspective, then yes, Boris has not been dead very long. Alright, we need to ride over here as quickly as possible. Amass a treasury of 10,000. Oh, cool. I guess I just have to wait a turn. And then I need a lord to watch over the... Whoa, ward save? Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
My reputation precedes me.
Pay the informant or torture the informant. Well, I do have a lot of money, so we'll pay him. I don't want to be too unchivalrous. Move a character to Astalia. Awesome. And then we can get my trade.
Protector of the realm.
Please enter the settlement, you stupid bastard. Whatever. Oh, excuse me.
Noble son of Bretonia.
True knight of Bretonia.
I don't see any reason why Kislev wouldn't be awesome with just Katerin, because people want variety and more options.
I will not fail you.
And there's no reason not to do Boris. Like, he just gives you more options. Wait, another rebellion. Oh, in the Greenskin province. This is gonna get
What is your behest?
a little dicey. So let's actually combine a few units to reduce the diciness.
I serve the lady. Sorceress.
Make us a little better equipped.
I have seen your heart. I see much. Your coming was foretold. Your behest?
That'll
Devotee
put
of
us
the
in a
lady.
slightly better position for the
lady is
oncoming
with you.
Greenskin onslaught. There's about to be so many orcs. Izzy, you can't say you can't do Boris because of the lore when the game takes place while Boris is alive. Katerin is still Katerin if Boris is alive. You just have to fudge it a little bit. Like, Boris has become the High Priest of Ursun and handed off the kingdom to Katerin so he could, like, go on a, you know, like a religious thing. Or Boris goes off to war and he leaves Katerin behind in charge of Kislev, and Katerin's the young ruler. Or you have, but it's like, we have Azhag, Vlad, and Isabella all around at the same time. That is wildly bending things. I'm a traitor to my own principles? No, you just have really, really stupid rules, Izzy. Just asinine rules. Ah, Red Duke's back. My favorite.
Now is the time to unite.
Defensive alliance? Yes, please. Kill the Red Duke for me. Be a bro. Azhag is still alive in 2503. Yeah, Boris was still alive in 2517. I think Bordelot's gonna get destroyed. That is a really beefy army. Well, these two Black Orcs are the problem. I don't know if I can beat the Black Orcs, but we have to try. I do have that Paladin Knight. That's a big deal. Because I can hunt down and kill that, the Doom Diver and the, Greenskin Lord. Okay, we've got magic, that's good. And we've got life magic, which is even better. So, he has to come through the gate to win.
Yes!
And he doesn't have a way to knock down the walls. So we're going to make sure to really reinforce the gate with all of our spear units. And then the fight on the walls is going to be ugly because of those Black Orcs.
Mounted yeomen!
Mounted yeomen will keep near the back.
Bows drawn!
Archers will have...
Peasant bowmen!
Let's do it like this. Until we can get those... Because we're going to need our foot squires up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to position all of our knight units probably right around here and just, like, cycle charge the crap out of these Black Orcs.
Men at
Men-at-Arms, you're gonna help hold the line up here against these black orcs. And then you guys are gonna just activate all these. Oh, y'all can't even extend long enough to activate all these towers. Activate those towers then. Alright, here we go.
Bretonia needs me!
For my lady.
Paladin, we got work to do. We gotta be careful about it though. Foot squires, hustle, 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 hustle. Hup, 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 hup. We're going to have to go ham on these black orcs to even have a hope of killing them. Focus the Doom Diver. Focus the Doom Diver. Get that thing offline ASAP.
We obey!
Secondary line of archers. Move in. Quick, 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 quick. Knights, positions. Archers, fall back. Fall back. Ooh, this is going to get ugly really quick. Is that everybody? Yeah. We're not going to make it in time. We are not going to make it in time. Nope. Fall back.
For the lady! Bowman!
Do not engage. Fall back till we can get them in a choke point.
You honor us! Men at arms!
Fall back.
Quick now!
We will fight them on our terms, not on theirs.
Swiftly!
Knights. Big knight unit, come around this way.
Knights of the Helm!
For the lady!
Little knight unit, come over here.
The ground!
Mounted yeoman!
Mountain yeoman, come over here. They're crawling on the walls. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. That's still a ton of cav.
Paladin of Bretonia!
Paladin, I need you to snipe that war boss for me.
Peasant bowman!
Archers, to the gate!
Men! Spearmen at arms!
Spearmen at arms.
My gifts are yours.
Oh god, those are black orcs.
We fight for
You
Bretonia!
spearmen. I need you to come here and be annoying.
Knights of the lady.
Butter ready!
Wait for the charge.
Knights of the ring! Sons of Bretonia!
Fall back.
Infantry! Fire!
Archers!
Stick
Melt
of
those black
guard!
orcs. You idiots, fall back. Sorry I didn't give you a better order.
March! Moving at pace! Archers, aye!
Power of light.
Defenders of the ring!
To the front line!
Knights of the Helm! Good knights! Quick now!
In her service.
Help them hold. Hold.
Sorceress.
Easy does it.
Peasant bowman!
Peasants, fall back.
Run! Aye! Orders!
Melee units, engage the black orcs.
Mounted yeoman!
Mounted yeomen, hold them back.
Priestess of the lady.
We serve our liege!
Knights, come around.
Protect!
Take out those orc boys.
To war! Peasant bowman! We fight for Bretonia! Run!
Archers, take formation.
Shifting!
Keep our knights healthy.
Behold the power of the lady.
Those are very ranked up
I
units too.
call thee forth.
Spearmen at arms! We fight for Bretonia!
Archers, I need those black orcs dead.
Withdraw! It shall be done! To victory!
Where are my mounted yeomen? Dead. Great.
Knights of the Helm! Infantry!
We have met before.
The lady wills it.
I really wish you did magic
Post
damage.
haste.
Where's my paladin? Did he die? Yeah, I guess he did. Man, that sucks. I don't even know what happened to him.
Spearman at
That's not good.
Bretonia needs me. Power of the lady.
Oh yeah, there's the war boss.
From the depths he comes.
Armed and ready!
Peasant mob, make a wall.
Run, men!
Spearman at arms.
Ooh, those fanatics are gonna be really bad if they hit me. Oh, that hurts. That hurts really bad.
I serve the lady. Anon.
Well, the good news is, if this army wins, they'll either raise the settlement or capture it, and if they capture it, they're rebels, so they won't do anything with it. So I'll be able to come get it back. It's just gonna hurt my economy for a little bit, but this isn't. Thankfully, this is not a colossal setback. This is just an annoying setback. This is a very nasty greenskin army. Keep firing. Do not stop firing. We have to do as much damage as we can. Yeah, I'm hoping that paladin just broke and didn't die. I should have paid more attention to him. He would have been really helpful. I don't think there's anything I could have done. I needed a much bigger army. You know what? Yeah, well, we'll just fight to the bitter end at this point. Layer archers.
Quickly, lads! Weapons ready!
Knights of the Ring.
By the lady!
In the light
Fight!
of the lady.
7 wins of magic? Really? Ugh. Awakening of the Wood isn't that good.
Withdraw! Spearman at arms!
Get back to the front!
Kill 'em all.
Alright, this army losses.
Withdraw.
Triple chevron peasant mob. Yeah, I don't think peasant mobs have to do a lot to get chevrons. Here's the thing. Oh. Man, we got, unfortunately, curb stomped. I got too greedy going after Mousillon. Which, like I said, it's okay. We'll survive. Hopefully, I'm hoping they'll just raise it, and then I can just march an army over to finish capturing it. If they take it, that's going to be quite a bit more complicated. Oh, they got our paladin. Oh, fuck. That's really rare that the AI captures a settlement instead of conquering it. Or instead of raising it. That is super rare. Alright.
My path is clear.
You're gonna have to fall back to there.
My strength and
Why are you taking attrition? Oh, because you're not inside.
Sallying forth.
Get inside, you silly goose.
Defender of the weak. I shall share my greatness.
Red Duke's able to... Oh, wow, you know what? We may be in big trouble.
We have met before.
Because the problem with the Red Duke is that he can...
Fortune favors you.
Problem with the Red Duke is that he can raise dead. So, I don't think we're going to be able to raise a big enough army to stop him. Is the problem. Like, he's going to be able to just keep raising dead, and I'm not going to have a way to deal with him.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Come on, man. He's so weak. Actually, you know who I bet has an army that can stop him? Yep.
The laws of
You.
chivalry demand I hear you.
If you join me, I will join you, bro.
Battery low.
Oh. If there's one thing I really dislike about this game, it's trying to, like, guess how much you have to pay for something. Like, one thing that I really like about Three Kingdoms that I don't understand why it's not a thing in this game is, like, you can't barter with the AI, right? There's no way to barter with them. What you can do is, like, pay them off enough that they'll do something. So I really don't understand why they don't have a basic button that's like, okay, I want these guys to help me, and so you just click a button and you're like,
Lord and
you know,
hero.
help me, and they just do it, you know?
For now, yes.
Alright, we're gonna just have to mass peasants. Hopefully we get Albrecht back this turn, because I desperately need him. If we can deal with the Red Duke, we'll be fine, quite frankly. And he can't raise infinite dead. He can only raise dead so long as there's corpses. Problem is, if he comes into my area, there's going to be a ton of corpses. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can stop this. No, I can stop this. Okay, all I have to do is kill the Necromancer. Hopefully Albrecht comes back this turn, and we can use Albrecht to secure Mousillon, while my other army builds up enough to come help us secure Mousillon, and once the Mousillon's secured, then we can deal with the greenskin threat. Alright. He's going to come to us, which is fine by me. We will make him work for it. This paladin has very little health, so we want to make sure... Probably just don't want to use him, quite frankly. I might run him into the battle.
Armed and ready!
And we're going to keep you guys back here for the bats.
For the lady!
Alright. I'm hoping the bats will come in range first. It looks like that's not going to be the case. So he has zombies, skeletons, and bats. That's it. All we have to do is kill the Necromancer. If the Necromancer dies, the rest of his army will fall apart in short order. Once the bats are dead, I'll be able to bring out my hero. But I don't want to bring him out until, like, the last possible second. Or after the bats are dead, because I don't want to risk them attacking him, because they can... What are you doing? Attack the bats, dipshits. Alright, he's healing them, but I don't really care, because they still take lots of morale damage. Actually, well, he... Ah, Christopher Green, donating $20 on Super Chat. Thanks so much, man. No message with it. So I appreciate the generous donation. Christopher, yeah, I definitely got overzealous. I saw that opening with Mousillon, and I was just like, I gotta have it. Alright, this bat unit's almost down. And we do want to get the charge here, so let's go ahead and... charge here and here. Alright. And we're gonna slip right through the middle here. Easy, guys. Alright, let's bring our archers around the flanks. Alright, now we can bring in the paladin. Focus him down. Easy does it. Easy does it. Thank God it's a necromancer and not a vampire. If that was a vampire, we would be so boned. Alright, that'll do a ton of damage because their shields aren't facing us.
Kill the lady's enemies!
Here, let's consolidate the unit a little bit.
For the ladies! Spearmen at arms!
Awesome.
Good sweet!
Focus the bats.
Fire!
Alright, we got this in the bag.
Paladino Britonia!
Fucking die, you stupid ass creatures.
Peasant bowmen! Run, man!
Right, around the flank. Mousillon is safe for now, and the Red Duke did not attack it this turn. I really hope Albric's ready this turn. On the good news, though, is that the Paladin will start healing. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack the zombies. And we're just gonna bring this guy over so he can provide his Guardian Aura, but we're not gonna use him in a fight. Alright, we've got excellent crossfire coming in from archers, so life's good on that end. Lord's fighting zombies, so I don't have to worry about him getting too overwhelmed. And he's within range of the Guardian Aura, so he's got really nice physical resistance. All is well.
Spearmen at arms! Peasant bowmen!
Down. Keep firing! Alright, army losses. Woo! Another rebellion put down. Oh, heroic victory! That's awesome! That should automatically give me Blessing of the Lady. Which doesn't do a lot for this army, but it will, eventually. Blessing of the Lady is such a nice buff. Because you have a chance to earn it with every win, but if you get a heroic victory, I think you automatically get it. Christopher, no. No, I can't say I would. He's a little too offensive, I'm afraid. See, I can't even get damsels, so I guess I'll just do that. Oh, Heraldry of Linus. Thank God.
Welcome to fair Britonia.
Hey, I know you don't want to confederate yet, but can you like... Oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? Oh, it's going to take us so many turns. Why can't it be immediate?
Champion of the league, let the supplicant come forward. By my lady.
But I want immediate gratification.
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, protector of the realm indeed. You don't have any knights. You're not going to be able to get any knights, so let's just make you good at fighting and defending for the moment. Alright, let's work on Grey Mountain Watch, because we're going to need it to deal with these freaking orcs.
I have seen your heart.
Alright, so we are kind of up a creek.
My magic is yours.
I can't really get any more units.
Your behest?
Until I deal with the Red Duke.
This is
and he is slowly growing stronger, so...
Prophetess.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Wait, how close is this thing to rebelling? Is the Greenskin incursion over yet? No, it's got 2 turns left. But this is still getting plus 20. So, okay, I think we're good to start heading towards him. Samuel Gross donating $20 through Super Chat says, "For the lady, keep up the great content." Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Imminent Rebellion? Oh, is it more vampires? Yep. It's more vampires. Albric, how much longer are you dead for? 1 more turn.
Seers.
Hang in there, Sotek. 1 more turn. Alright, so this is actually going to put us over on our economy. That's okay, though. We'll survive.
I serve the lady.
I wonder if I can lure the Red Duke to me in Aquitaine. Because if I can engage him in Aquitaine, I could win the fight easily, because I'm going to have a garrison. Why not choose income upgrades over diplomacy and tech? Christopher, for early game, I tend to find that diplomacy upgrades are more important because the tech upgrades you'll get for your income are barely meaningful early game. Like, you know, if you're looking at like a 5% increase to your income from ports, or I could get a tech that lets me confederate with a city that gives me plus 3,000 income because it has, you know, building slots. You get what I mean? It's just a matter of priorities. Alright, this time I think we're okay to auto-resolve. Fuck! Well, I'll stick with my laziness. I will accept my punishment for my laziness. Tormentor's sword. That was my bad.
My reputation precedes.
Alright, all the paladins are dead. Swell. Alright, you're not going to stay. Thank you for your service. I will go ahead and get you some more upgrades. But we're going to switch you out for Albric.
Protector of the realm.
Albric, let's upgrade you with some goodies. Make sure you're ready to fight. Oops. He'll need a turn, so next turn we're gonna attack the Red Duke with everything we've got. Because he has to go down. Is he on the other side of the river? Oh, he is. Interesting. So he's not even close to us right now.
What is your behest?
Because if I could combine my Life Wizard
My path is clear.
with my with Albric, then we'll be good to go.
The lady wills it.
Aquitaine is fully stabilized, so I'm not worried about it. Sotek, since I know my request for who would win, I was going to ask you here. Mortkin versus Archaon pre-end times. I'd probably still give it to Archaon. Mortkin was a really powerful fighter, but that was kind of the only thing he had going for him. That's not true. Mortkin's thing was that he was kind of a... Mortkin was like a really high caliber strategist, and he was very clever, but him and Archaon were very, very similar. They just had really different objectives. I would say Archaon is stronger than Mortkin, though. Red Duke's just building up his Hail Mary. Okay, we need to put this army down.
Your coming
So first things first, we need to deal with this Ghoul King.
The lady is with you. My steps are guided.
Alright. I don't think any of this matters right now. What could matter right now, though, a lot, is Lance Bretonia to make me stronger, and Blade Master to make me fight better. And then...
The lady wills it!
Alright. Give myself that buff. Let's put him down.
Leaving!
We have met before.
Can you retreat inside the settlement?
Devotee of the lady.
Stabilizes it. Awesome. Let's get Awakening of the Wood and Life Bloom. And then...
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
We're going to fall back out, just outside the city and
If
camp.
the lady wills it.
Alright, so we have stabilized all of our rural settlements now. Oh, lordy. Well, Morgan was super powerful. Mm-hmm. Do I think there's going to be a Total War Warhammer 40k? I hope so. I actually would be pretty excited for that. Though, if there is going to be one, I don't think it'll be for a really long time. Oh, Carcassonne died. I wasn't able to save the Fey Enchantress from the Beastmen. Sad face. I wish they would make her a little more sturdy. Because it seems that CA has gotten monsters down pretty well. My big question would be if they could get down... Oh, is he... Oh, shit. Okay, chat, this is it. This is the battle for all the marbles. If we win here, the Red Duke is dead forever. And we can focus our efforts purely on the Greenskin Rebels. You can restore them? Maybe, but it'll be hard. Oh, but I have a choke point. Thank you. Thank you, blessed lady. Alright, this will be a cakewalk. Thankfully, Alberic's very strong, and the Red Duke's very crap. Oh, wait. Okay, this might be a little tricky. I'm gonna have to meet him somewhere else. I can't even use the choke point. I'll have to meet him, like, out here somewhere, because I can't afford to separate my army. It has to be one united force.
For my lady! At once!
Right out.
Staying put! Doing your bidding! Peasant bowman! Ready to loose! Doing our duty!
Oh, we do have a lot of spearmen, though. That's good.
Men of Bretonia!
Sweet mother of archers. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Aye!
We can do, like, 2 layers of 5.
As you say! For the lady! Run! Get on!
Then we can have a peasant mob front line.
Clear out!
With spears ready to support.
Quick now!
It's gonna be a massacre,
Run,
honestly. Positions, everyone! Positions! Alright, so let's spread out all of our archers so that in the event that, like, direwolves get in the back line, they don't just, like, chew my army and spit it back out. We can, like, have crossfire between the different archer units. That's the best way to defend them. Oh shit, they're almost here.
Priestess of the
Let's go ahead and throw down a life balloon here. So Alberic and my prophetess, you will lead the main army. Alberic, where are those stupid knights? If I could get an early engagement against the knights, I would be so happy. Oh, they're way back there. Alright, so you'll just lead our melee forces. But I do have the Tormentor sword, so that's super nice. Alright, archers are already opening fire.
We serve our liege! Come at him! For my liege! Battle ready! By the lady! Battle ready! To war!
Priestess of the lady!
Keep them healthy, miss. Keep them healthy.
I tore thee forth!
True Bretonian! Attack!
Orders, my lord!
Boundless valor!
You have your orders.
We serve the king! Ready!
Archers,
yes.
Guard stance.
Kill him! Attack!
Noble and pious!
Bats.
Spearmen at arms! God help us! Kill him!
Focus down the fast units.
For the Grail! Shift it! Withdraw!
To victory!
Son of bitches. Nope.
Honor awaits!
You're staying right here with me.
Bowman! Leg it!
Make it ring!
For the lady!
Spearmen to the front.
By the lady!
Archers,
Bowman!
focus down those bats.
Withdraw!
Honor!
Albrecht, don't let them escape.
Prophetess!
Prophetess to the front line.
At speed! My power comes!
Oh yeah, and if any of y'all get particularly inspired by a unit and want them to have like a thematic name, let me know. I'd like to keep it kind of thematic. It doesn't have to be like something super lore appropriate, but if it can be somewhat lore appropriate, I think it'd be nice. Alright, now it's time to deal with the Red Duke.
Moving the pace.
is.
Charge!
I am waiting!
Show them the power of life!
Might of the lady! I am with you!
Hello, red douche.
In the light of the lady!
You're not the only one with healing.
Behold! The power of the lady!
Lord of Bretonia!
The lady's blessing is
He's running, coward.
Quickly! Glory awaits!
ready!
Spearmen to the front line!
Attack!
My gifts are yours! Power of light!
My strength is yours!
Albric, don't let him get away!
Ready to loose! Fighters!
Swiftly! Armor in face!
Fuck off!
Battle ready! Hastily! Tout de suite! Quickly! Honor and glory!
God help us!
Peasants!
Peasant bowman!
Hold your fire.
Arrows ready! Hold fire!
Lord of Bretonia!
This one's mine.
Ready for battle!
Noble and pious!
Priestess of the lady!
It's appropriate help since he's gonna heal himself.
All shall know my power!
For our lady!
The downs are before us!
Oh, Seif.
Yes! See the power
You butt face!
of Mjolnir.
Do I have the blessing of the lady? I do. Awesome. So I'm running a 28% ward save and 11% or 33% physical resist. Oh, and he's got that kind of buff magic too? What a jerk. You got this, Albro!
Honor before glory! Protector of the
Your
realm!
melee attacks suck on that. He's flaking! Ah, gets stomped. Why not surround the Duke with spearmen? Because I had him. I knew army losses would kick in if he went down far enough, but yes, chivalry. The Red Duke deserves a chivalrous death. Oh yeah, those gold chevron peasant mob are still alive. If they get to 9, they'll earn a name. We'll do it that way. Yeah, you better run, you coward. Oh, we got a grave robber. Nice. And the brass cleaver, which is the buggiest weapon in the game, because I think it's technically a beastman weapon, but every faction in the game has access to it.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I will take a Pegasus. Eh, oh God, I really want that. I guess I don't really need Bailiff. Fire Presence.
My reputation precedes me.
Oh. Oh no, I don't want to retreat because then I lose the blessing. Decisions. Can I win this by just myself? Actually, I think I can. Hold on, chat. I think I can win this. I just gotta snipe the Hector worm killer. I really doubt that necromancer's killed a worm. Why didn't Gilles kill Abarash? Presumably because Abarash was honorable and they were kindred spirits in a weird, messed up sort of way. Alright, we'll let him cross the river to get to me.
Yes! Peasant bowman!
We're gonna do some sniping.
Battle ready to victory.
Let's start with those bats.
Noble and pious.
Death to the necromancer. Hold my beer. Sir, this is Bretonia. We say hold my wine here. Get crunked! Ugh. We just gotta be careful about landing in the forest. Like, it's okay, we just not optimal. Please die. Alright.
For the lady. Battle calls. Honor and glory. Protector of the realm.
Come here, you mad, crazy bastard. Bro, just hit him!
Armored in faith.
Saving this for the spearmen come back to get me. I'm okay with the wolves.
Lord of Bretonia.
Nope.
I am with you.
You're staying right here next to me.
Slay them.
Archers, move forward quickly while the army's all split up.
Valiant Lord.
Ooh, that did not last very long.
Yes! Loose!
Focus the spearmen first.
Honor before glory.
Ah, crap. Up, 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 up.
Lord of Bretonia. Take the ground.
Ooh.
Full tilt. Glory awaits. Quickly. Attack.
Okay, kill the dogs.
True
Oh, cowards.
Bretonian. Tout de suite. Swiftly.
But,
For
oh shit, we gotta go.
For Our Lady.
Gotta stop those dogs.
Protector of the realm.
Peasant
All archers, focus fire.
armed and ready!
At once. Honor awaits.
Peasant bowman!
Ah, I got this.
Lord, we serve!
Lord of Bretonia.
Mutts. Careful now, lads.
Boundless valor.
Bad dogs. Bad.
My strength is yours.
Hurry. Not too long further, they're gonna get reinforced, and we really don't want to be here when that happens. The AI doesn't know what to do with itself. Its army is too split up. Come on, come on.
Lord of
Now.
Bretonia. Honor before glory.
I don't want to get surrounded by skeletons. That can get a little...
Glory.
Peasant bowman!
Faith is
All
my
right,
armor.
shoot.
We fight for Bretonia!
I'm out.
On to glory.
Have fun disintegrating. See ya.
Lord of Bretonia.
All right, you're next.
True Bretonia.
Bowman, aye!
Draw. Load.
Nope. Stop it. Stop. No more healing. I'm sick of your crap.
Aye! We serve! For the lady!
Lead them away. Hey, Marco Polish. How you doing, man?
Protector of the realm.
Die, jerk.
Death. Armor
right.
and faith.
All right, we won.
Moving apace. Apace.
Just gonna retreat.
At speed. For my liege.
Let my archers handle the rest. Yay! The Red Duke's dead forever. Hector Wormkiller was an absolute joke. Christopher, I mean, space battles are a huge part of 40k lore, but at the same time, space battles in 40k tabletop or even campaigns are like a totally separate actual game. Like, they're not actually a part of the game. Like, if you talk about Warhammer 40,000, you mean two armies fighting on some kind of recognizable surface, like a planet or a ship or something. Space, like, ships fighting in space is something, it's a totally different game.
My strength and wisdom.
We did it, chat. We did it.
It shall be so.
The Red Duke is dead. Hallelujah.
Welcome to fair Britonia.
Very well. We got a defensive alliance with them. Now we just got to get strong enough that he commits to a
by the light of the
confederation.
Ask for a
Can we be friends?
This
God,
rash.
so annoying.
At your service.
Avalorn, you don't like me that much. That's okay though.
We have met before.
All right, you stay there.
The lady wills it.
And keep things under control. I have to figure out a way to kill this Greens guy. No. Red Duke did nothing wrong.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
What do you want? A gift? Yeah, no. I may have a lot of money, but it ain't for you, lady. Wonder if I can rally an ally to help me. Wait, why am I heading over here? I should stay in Mousillon. Consolidate my forces into a single army. Twould be wise, but Mousillon will at least allow me to start recruiting troops. Terror on all sides in Outbreak campaign? Yeah, that's true. That's why you have to play defensively, which I didn't, and that's why my army got slapped. We managed to get him, though, barely. If I could just get Lioness to confederate with me, then we'll be good to go.
Demand I hear you.
Nope, you are not getting a military alliance. Over my dead body, sir. I don't know how we're going to deal with these orcs. I mean, obviously we can get the full greenskin upgrade tree. Oh, we have it. So we have like a bunch of bonuses against them. I've got 10% weapon strength, which is neat. Let's work with the Heraldry of Baston, because them I actually think I have a reasonable chance of absorbing entirely. Alright, I'm going to head back.
Now, yes.
Here. Unfortunately, the... Oh, have we... Oh, we got it below 50.
Very well.
Awesome. So I heal my own territory now. Good, good. Alright, so I need troops. Oh, I need catapults. That's what Daddy needs. Oh, baby. That's going to even the playing field real nice, like.
My lady calls.
Here, have most of my stuff. Take that and that and... Oops, sorry. That, yep, that. And
the lady protects me.
You take all that.
I have seen
I'll stay
the
here.
way.
My reputation precedes me.
So, curious chat, got about 100 people in here, which I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming by. It's fun to just hang out with y'all and chill and try and survive some very, very hard outbreak. But, hey, it's Britonia. Oh, you know what? I bet Britonia is riding out to deal with this, which we can't let him. I need him to be my ally before I allow him to do that. This might force my timetable up faster than I would like. I don't have a choice, though. I have to fight it. Oh, shoot! I should have asked Lioness for aid. No, I'm not joining your war against Kimmler. Are you crazy? There might still be time. You.
Do you know who I am? Armored in faith.
We're defensive allies, right?
Lord of Britonia.
How are you not at war with these guys?
Squeak.
Oh my god.
Protector of the... Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Why can't they help me fight these guys? They're rebels, right? Jesus Christ.
Impossible!
Oh, I'm looking at Baston.
Lord of Bretonia. The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
You honor
Why? What? Why can't they help me? That's so dumb. God, that is a scary ass army. I can't beat that army with just this.
Protector of the realm.
But Lewin's riding right for it.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Hey, can we maybe be friends? For like a lot of money? No. Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Lord and hero. If the lady will.
I'm gonna try staying ahead of him.
Leaving.
To just kind of keep an eye on things.
I will indulge you.
This is gonna be some rough bananas, chat. Siege them, retreat, resiege. Yeah, I mean that'd be a way to keep the AI from taking it. But God, it's gonna be so annoying. But you're right. I'm literally gonna have to do that, and at least until Bretonia agrees to fight alongside me. I might have to start bribing Bretonia with a lot of money to get them to be my bro. Oh yeah, sorry, Carl. So what I was gonna say was, are y'all excited for Three Kingdoms? After y'all have seen all of the, news and stuff? Take Corone while Leoncoeur is out taking the city? I can't take Corone. I don't have nearly a strong enough army to do it. Corone's garrison is actually okay. Because I've been hearing really interesting thoughts, I'll say, about Three Kingdoms. Military alliance? No way, Jose. You get military access. I'm not gonna fight the dwarves. You're stupid, Baston. Stop being stupid. How are we doing here? Okay. Oy vey. Alright. Yeah, I think that's literally what we're gonna have to do, is I think we're gonna have to attack and lay siege and see if they come out, and if they do, just run away. Run away! Didn't even have walls.
For the lady!
Oh, you know what I could do is I'll just have this chick build up an army that can win.
The lady is with you.
Which means a lot of catapults and a lot of archers. And then we'll lay siege and blow everything up. Oh yeah, Bretonia wants a piece of that. I need to bribe him so he'll side with me, or so maybe he'll consider an alliance with me. Because if I could have him as a defensive alliance, I could literally win this in like 2 milliseconds. I don't understand why Lioness and Baston don't recognize Bordelot as an enemy though. That's super weird. It's actually probably a bug. I should probably consider reporting that.
Filth stands before me.
The hell do you want? War? Great. More war, just what I wanted. Alright, so he's running out against me. I run away. Maybe he'll come outside and attack Bretonia. Come on, you fat blob. Nope. Yep, so I'm literally gonna have to just cycle that. Let's give you Super Earth Blood.
Yes, for the lion. Death to the enemy! The lady wills it!
I see you.
It's my... Okay. So if I could get
My sight
2 more
is
catapults and 3 more archers, I think we can take it. Just by blowing the crap out of it from a distance. Can you make a rebel town start a rebellion? No. It's not, no. It's not like a functioning city. It has no income, pretty much no corruption, doesn't have public order. It's kind of, it's very odd. Extreme Fan, that alone probably would not cause him to lose his kingdom. It would probably take something more extreme. Like, as long as he was fighting for it, no. Especially since we lost it taking out the Red Duke, who's one of the greatest threats to Bretonnia. You know? Oh, well, they killed that rebellion for me. Thanks, guys. Now, if any of you would fucking help me deal with this rebellion, we could actually get some shit done. Alright, let's try and, butter up.
We have met
Oh,
before.
it's working now. Yes! Come and aid me. Rally to my side.
Armored in faith. Slay them!
Gondor calls for aid.
Attack!
I am the blood of Shin.
Yes, I know you are.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will
Yes.
see if it is within
I
my
offer
power to give.
a medium gift with a trade agreement.
Very well.
Alright, that's gonna get us somewhere at least. Bestone!
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, I don't know why this was bugged earlier. Ride to my side! Bretonnia! Gather to me! We fight for the lady! We must rout this greenskin filth! Alright, too cool. Have a good night, man. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here in a little bit. Fucking greenskins. Messing all my crap up. Yeah, the beacons are lit, 100%. I just hope they answer. Like, it's a rebellion army, so the AI should consider it a very easy opponent, which hopefully will mean they'll ride to my aid. Because, goddamn, I need their help. Gondor desperately calls for aid. Hopefully the Rohirrim will answer. Oh, Lewin's under attack. Bro needs to go home. Yes, they're coming! Or Bastone's coming, anyway. Yes! Skull Smashers are trying to mess up Lewin. How is the Skull Smasher still alive? That's bizarre. Oh, Bastone, you beautiful bastards.
Guardian, for Bretonnia!
They'll be here this turn.
To victory!
Oh my god.
Strike them down!
Is this a themed campaign or just a fun one? Both?
Your coming was for
Oh good, and you're ready for battle too.
spellcaster.
Bring the catapults! Mousillon will hold, especially with Lioness holding the line for
I have
us.
seen your heart.
Bordelot will be returned under Manon's control, as well as the lady. I gotta say, for Albric being literally the human representative for Manon, between like the Empire and Bretonnia, I kind of wish he had a lot more Manon stuff going on. Like, the lady is clearly a very important deity to him, but I kind of wish that he stood out more as a different religious figure. Hey, Chloe. What are you doing, big girl? You wondering what I'm up to, huh? Is that what you're doing? Oh, me. Big stretch. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Oh man, revenge is gonna be sweet. Yeah, so if Baston can make it to me this turn, we can win. Oh man, the couple is fighting. Oh, we're gonna have to fall back one more turn because he's raiding his way here like a jerk. Theoretically, I could win this, but I don't want to risk it. We got to make sure that this biscuit is like properly buttered. Awesome.
Do you know who I am?
Death to the enemy! For Bretonia!
What is your behest?
Alright, now we can start working on our economy. Is there anyone else I want to fight? Another thing I wish they would do, there should be an alternate version of the Forest Edge Decree. Like, the Forest Edge Decree is like, oh, it helps you against Wood Elves, but makes Wood Elves hate you. I really wish they had an alternate decree that was like, okay, you don't get your buffs against the Wood Elves, but the Wood Elves like you. Like, that should be a thing. And it kind of bothers me that it's not a thing. Let's go ahead and work on our economics a bit. We're going to have a Vampire Rebellion, but I'm pretty sure Lioness will squish it, so I'm not too concerned. Wood Elves will attack anyway. Well, Christopher, that's what I mean, though. It's like, if you had the option for one that was like, okay, you don't get your buffs against the Wood Elves, but it gives the Wood Elves plus 30, or it gives you plus 30 diplomacy with the Wood Elves. Like, that would be, or plus 30 or plus 50. Like, that would be more than enough to swing the Wood Elves over as pretty much permanent allies. Because the Wood Elves won't attack you if you're friends with them. Once you have a military alliance with the Wood Elves are like really good friends, because once the computer secures that source of amber, they will not attack you anymore. They're just like, we're bros now. Okay, Baston's, I think, in range. It's hard to tell. Oh, yes.
For the lion! Slay them!
Oh, no, they're not quite in range yet.
Honor and glory!
Prophetess.
But they're close enough that the other army is scared of me. Okay, I can only take 3 armies in, I think.
My path is
so
clear.
I'm going to drop off a bunch of crap with Alberic.
Taking my leave.
And then she's gonna ride back to Mousillon.
My steps are guided.
I'm gonna wait for this army to get close enough to attack, and then we will take back Bordelot at long last. Hey, you okay? The important thing about the Wood Elves, though, is just try to avoid a war with them if you don't want to fight them. Just, like, try and avoid a war with them long enough that you can get an alliance with them. Because the moment you get an alliance going with them, they're usually steadfast friends. Boop. You don't like when I boop your snoot, do you? She's like, stop. Oh, well, part of Bretonia just got blown up, so hopefully Lewin's going back to deal with that. Did Baston seriously not get any closer?
The lady wills it!
Baston, bro,
For the lady!
I need you to just move like an inch closer, man. Whatever. I'm pretty sure we can win this. Really? The wall strength's at 95%? Holy crap. Maybe not.
Attack!
We might just wait them out. I don't know if we can just outright beat them.
Your heart. Devotee of the lady.
I don't need that anymore. Extreme Fan donated $20 to Super Chat, who says, I, for one, suggest purging the seas of the undead for the lady. Also love the lore videos. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely purge the pirates. Those filthy pirates won't know what hit them. But all in good time. All in good time. Probably Norska coming in. Nah, there's orcs up there causing a mess at the moment. If Baston would move his army 1 millimeter closer, then we could actually, like, take this settlement. He doesn't seem too determined to do that. Bertoni just moved right back. He wants this settlement so bad. But he's not gonna get it. Yeah, Baston's literally... I don't even think Baston's gonna move. I think they're just gonna sit there and, like, twiddle their thumbs. They're just gonna really suck. Like, maybe if I angled differently, I could get into his sphere of influence. Scoot up, you tard.
To victory!
Okay, I think I need to attack from a different angle.
The lady wills it!
Because that seems to be the issue.
Protector of the realm.
I'm gonna move
Onward.
here.
For
then
the
attack.
lady!
Still not close enough. Jesus Christ, man.
Honor and glory!
Can you move
Honor
your
before
fat
glory.
ass 1 inch closer?
Devotee of the lady.
I literally don't know what else to do.
It is forbidden.
What the heck? He's in range of her. But he's not in range of... Maybe...
Strike them down!
The only thing I can think of is maybe if I scoot a
Slay
little bit
them.
further over?
I go thither. Noble. Glory awaits. Death to the enemy.
No, it's like I'm standing inside it. That's super annoying.
To victory!
You honor me.
I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'll try canceling the order and then re-giving it and see if that encourages him to move a little bit. Ooh, we're starting to lose money. Was this giving me money? No. Hey, big girl. What are you doing? Alright, so here... Probably gonna need a chapel to keep this place under control, but... I don't want to build here. Pock shelter could be pretty nice. Garrison's always cool. I hate the peasantry building. I really wish they would reduce the peasantry building down to a 3 tier instead of keeping it a 4. Okay. Okay. Could put a let's put a garrison here for now. That's just the safest option. Chloe, what are you doing? You looking for food? If he doesn't move any closer, then we're literally just gonna have to siege him out, unfortunately. What are you doing, princess? You okay? You just want to get rubbed? Is that why you're sitting under my desk so I can scratch you? You know I don't have any food. Because you usually take my food, don't you? Don't you, big girl? Yeah. Yep, he's not moving. We're just going to have to wait him out. Not the most interesting of options.
Attack!
Like, he's literally a fraction of an inch outside of it.
For the lion!
Oop.
For Bretonia!
But he's not going to move any closer. The AI literally thinks it can't.
For the lady!
My magic is yours.
So maybe I am going to need you then. I think with her, we could overwhelm him. With her magic.
Slay them! Attack!
Alright, let's save, because I just want to get this over with. So we'll save scum this if it doesn't work, but I'm okay with save scumming it because the AI is being retarded. Let's see if we can take it through sheer firepower. And we have 6 frickin' trebuchets. Once the towers are down, it's just going to be a shooting gallery. Unfortunately, all the towers have been left up, but there is already a hole in the wall here, so I guess this is where we'll fight. And let's layer our trebuchets. Like so.
Fail trebuchet!
And then peasants.
Ready for orders!
The gate's already been destroyed, so you're just gonna stand in front of the trebuchets and provide cover.
We fight for Bretonia!
We're just putting them here so that they block shots from the towers.
My lord?
Laird? Archers, y'all just chill out. Y'all are just gonna chill out until the trebuchets are out of ammo.
Honor before glory!
How long left on the stream? Probably till we reclaim our capital. Alright.
Field trebuchet!
I want you all on guard stance.
Ready for battle!
And I want you all off fire at will so we don't waste any ammo.
Loaded, my lord!
Fire!
Platinum!
I want that tower down before he gets on the walls and is a wise guy. Does he not get on walls? Hold fire. No? Huh. That's gonna make this a lot easier then. Archers! Trebuchets! Peasants. I'm going on that wall. They're gonna ride right through that gap, and we're gonna provide cover fire.
What orders? Yes! Arrows ready!
Archers, let them have it.
Yes!
Trebuchets,
Fire at will!
fire at will. Archers, make it rain. I see a goblin I need to go pay a visit to.
Lord of Bretonia! At speed!
You killed a friend of mine.
Moving apace!
I didn't appreciate that. Alien Bastard says, Sotek, love the content survey concept. Also sad I can't make it this week. Yeah, sorry you can't make it this week either, man. But, you know, thanks for playing it last week, and I look forward to seeing when you'll be back with us. You dead? Nope, got one hit left in him. Nope. Pigs. Oh, time to go.
Orders, hastily.
See you, suckers.
Faith is my armor.
Alright, big boss is dead. Or, war boss. Archers are doing a great job. Just making it rain.
Peasant bowmen!
Huge trebuchet!
Catapults, let's alter our aim slightly.
On our way!
Priestess of the lady!
Boundless valor for our
Alright, when they get on the walls, take them out. They don't have any protection up there.
True Bretonian!
Hello, trolls.
Full tilt!
I have to be careful these spiders.
I am with you! At speed! To victory!
I just got hit by a doom diver. Catapults! Kill that stupid thing.
Honor before glory!
Oh lord, it's raining rocks. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Noble and pious!
Don't mess up some archers. Random noobs! All the knights are dead! We can't make any more knights! There's no knights left! Oh yeah, you. Start blowing shit up.
Might of the lady!
By the lady!
My strength is yours!
Alright, Albrecht's on the walls fighting.
Glory!
Trebuchets! The Black Orcs! Volley! Wait, hold on. I want a beautiful volley. Hold. Fire! Here it comes. Beautiful. I don't think they're going to take too many of those. What do you think, chat?
The lady is with me!
Peasant mob. To the front.
Armor in faith!
Albrecht's being the badass that he is.
In the light of the lady!
Give him a little cover, shall we? Your time is over, green-skinned filth.
Prophetess!
Let's get Albrecht back up to full, shall we?
My power comes!
Honor awaits!
Peasant bowmen!
Archers.
Fill them with holes! Taking aim! Yes!
I want these orc boys dead.
Archers, aye!
Archers to the walls!
We have met before.
Give him another volley. I think it's time for these black orcs to make their exit. Alright, I want these boar boys out of here.
Lord of Bretonia!
Peasant bowmen!
You know what to do.
Bows drawn!
True Bretonian! Faith is my armor!
This is the weirdest Bretonian army I've ever played with. Make it rain.
Noble and pious!
Ah!
Infantry!
Victory!
Honor before glory! For the lion! Battle ready!
Jerks. Ah. Bordelot is now safe. It's finally over. Look at that, our ally even survived. And the banner is ours. We've saved the city! So many catapults just... Few Bretonian peasants died that day. And Albric fought like a badass. How does a goblin enforce his rule? Typically goblins enforce the rules by being very, very smart. And making sure that they're always one-upping and staying ahead of anyone who would try and one-up them. Think of the cleanup? Yeah, I know. But it's back in proper hands. Oh, we got Savior on the... Oh, that's so cool. Charge bonus and speed for the entire army. Purifier. Apt.
Do you know who I am?
Oh my gosh. We finally did it. We've reclaimed our home. And it's a disaster. Oh, it's gonna take ages to fix all this crap.
Devotee of the lady. Taking my leave.
You can head back to defend Mousillon now.
Guardian!
I'm gonna disband a lot of this junk.
Lord of Bretonia! Valiant Lord! Protector of the realm! Blessings of the lady
Oh,
be
we'll grant these people their freedom since they reach rank 9. I'll probably end up destroying them at some point, but they're useful for the moment. Alright, let's get everything kind of back and cozy.
The lords of chivalry demand, I hear you.
You knave! Honor before glory!
Welcome
Hey,
to
Parabon.
fair Bretonia.
Ask a peasant.
Man, why are you all such jerks? We did it, chat. We saved the universe. That's true, Justin. I'm not killing the peasants. I'm literally just sending them back to their farms. Got work to do. We got work to do. Alright, let's get Bordello cleaned up a bit and ready for battle. And then we will, that'll be it for today. So we'll repair the capital a little bit and then we'll be good to go. Because we want to make sure our capital is beefy so that never happens again.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
No military alliance. Screw off. Alright. Good. AI came and saved me in Mousillon. That's good. We're back to making loads of money. Carol is hunting. Oh, minus 15 growth.
Seers, the lady is with you.
Somebody's gonna hang for that.
You honor me.
Alright, what are my options here? We can get improved trade vessels, which can lead to harbor master bribes. We can get almhouses, which would help our growth a bit. Improved construction? Oh yeah, let's get that. That's super good. And I've got the money for it, so that's fine. That'll make building cheaper and faster. Oh man, that was a bit of a wild ride, wasn't it, chat? But where are those Norskin stacks coming for me? I don't think Norskin's landed yet. That looks like Marienburg's flags, and that's the Skull Smashes. Don't worry though, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Agriculture, industry, night buffs, a bunch of random crap buffs. Let's work on our agriculture.
Valiant Lord. Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can...
How are things going with the elves? Not great. I don't think What's-Her-Face is going to win that war. How do I get archers again? A carpenter's workshop. Oh, that's the siege building. Okay. Lord Wench, you're getting scared by Subnautica. I didn't think Subnautica was a scary game. I thought it was a relaxing game. Is there any reason to go industry over farms? Industry makes you way more money. Industry is way more money. Farms just allow you to have more peasants without taking penalties. But the funds you get are not quite as good. I also believe if you go industry, one of the buildings for industry, I'll look at it in a second, but I think one of the industry buildings makes your settlement more resistant to sieges. And you can mix and match. You can mix and match as much as you want. You just want to make sure your provinces match. So like Let's take protected citizens. So like Bordello, I'm running a farming colony, but like in Lioness, I could do a like an industry build instead, you know. Yeah, because see, the Weaving House combos with the Cellar, which gives you siege bonuses. I think we're going to put a Grail Shrine here to help with the vampiric corruption. And that'll also let us get some like troops and stuff. Christopher, excuse me, I would not say there's unless it's a trilogy or something, there is no proper order to read things in. It's just read what you want. It's just make sure you know, you get around enough that you develop a good view of things. Migration, yes, please.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Your coming was foretold.
I miss my paladins. Poor bastards. They were just trying to be good peasants. That'll help with growth a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Some sweet, sweet wine. That also gives me a trade resource, which is very helpful. Okay, Albric, let's go sailing. We're gonna take the small amount of money because I don't want to fight a horde that might beat the crap out of me. Go ahead, upgrade Bordello.
Do you know who I am?
And we'll head back.
Sallying forth. Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
As we solidify our control. How did the universe jump from the end times to 40k? They're not connected, Ryan. 40k and fantasy are totally different universes. What are my thoughts on Flash tournaments? What do you mean by Flash tournament, Alien Ambassador? Subnautica is spooky most of the time for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've never played it, like, so. The Lizardmen go on ships and into space. How are they not really? So, the 40k universe does not exist within the Age of Sigmar / Warhammer universe. Warhammer advanced from the end times to Age of Sigmar, which is very different. Oh, as in casual pickup tournaments. I like Flash tournaments. I think they're actually really important for the community to like grow and shape itself. Because the last thing you want in a building community, the last thing you want is like an exclusive multiplayer scene. You want an inclusive multiplayer scene. You know, you want everybody to be allowed to participate and have fun and all that jazz. It's no good if like virtually no one can play, or like you have to be the best, or yada yada yada. I wish we had more noob tournaments. I'm actually thinking about trying to run noob tournament, but it's you know, I just worry about like excuse me. I worry about someone trying to what do you call it? What's the word for a what's the word for someone, a smurf? I'd be worried about someone smurfing it, but that might be something to do at some point. I just joined the stream. Can I ask what turn you're on? Sure, as soon as my turn comes back around in the game, lets me look. Yeah, 40K is the future of the Milky Way galaxy. That's correct. It's not the future of the Warhammer galaxy. Oh, we unlocked our first version now.
Now is the
counter offer. You join me. No. I need to get a much higher strength rank before they'll all join me. What does smurfing mean? A smurf is someone that is like really good at a game, like is at a really high rank and all this stuff, and they purposefully create new accounts to make themselves look like they're new at the game so they can fight other people who are new at the game and basically just ruin the fun for everyone. Wow, this guy has some bitchin' buffs. Let's take this one. Ooh, look how cheap that is. Wine for everyone. That is scummy. Yeah, it's super scummy. Smurfing is considered a really big problem in any game with a rank system. It used to be very popular in like League of Legends. There's a ton of people like to relieve stress or whatever. They would they'd create a Smurf account and go play with all the level 1 people, and then they would be like, not only would they be very good, but they would also be typically very rude and like demeaning to other players, and it was a big reason why like League of Legends had a massively toxic community. Smurfing was like 90% of the problem. You'd have players who were like level 30 and they'd put like 500 hours into the game. They'd go play with level 1 people who hadn't even put in 10 hours, and they would be like bitching at them constantly about how bad they were and like why they weren't making the right decisions, and just calling them names and all this other crap. It was super scummy. Ooh, 2% income from farms. How exciting. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, give me those hay stores, yo. Alright, Bordelot, let's start getting some real stuff in here. So a carpenter's workshop allows me to get new peasant units. That's nifty. But Sotek needs knights. Because without knights, what are we, chat? We're just like a shittier version of the Empire, and that's just not acceptable.
My strength
is this only
and
local?
Are yours.
Oh no, it's for capitals. Okay. Coastal province capitals. Okay. So Mousillon, I don't think, benefits from that bonus. Despite the fact that it's a coast. I don't know if that's still the case with League of Legends. It just was back when I played it, but that was years ago now. Yeah, no. Age of Sigmar has nothing to do with space. They don't even call it space. I think the space between realms is referred to as like the abyss or something like that, and it functions by different rules than space does. And there's a ton of really bizarre things that like wouldn't make sense in 40K. Like in Age of Sigmar, most of the constellations are actually like living creatures. Or gods, or whatever. Yeah, viewer's 100% right. In older lore, there used to 100% be a connection between Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy, but they changed it. How do I think they'll do the Chaos Guns in Warhammer 3? I don't know. I can't read minds. Tactfully, I hope. My personal thing is that I really hope they...
My reputation precedes me.
I would like there to be God-specific factions, but I hope there's at least one... I really want just one...
I will indulge you.
What's the word I'm looking for? One, like, undivided faction. Like, please, Lord, let there be an undivided faction.
We have met before.
The worst thing, in my opinion, would be if they came out and were like, okay, here's your, you know, here's your Chaos, but you can only play as Nurgle, you can only play as Tzeentch, or whatever. And there was, like, no army where you could play them like they were in tabletop. Because one of my favorite things for, like, playing Demons of Chaos, for instance, was that you could play, like, a mix army of, like, all the different gods. Like, that was the way you played demons. It was a mix of demons. But I would like to see both. You know, I would like there to be a Demons of Chaos faction, and then I would really like for there to be, either through DLC or whatever, I would like there to be a mono-god faction for each god that is a combination of warriors and demons, but it's only their guys. You know what I mean? Age of Sigmar also plays out on Discworlds. I don't know what a Discworld is. They are like discs, yes. They're very big, though. Yeah, so Anthony, what I'm personally hoping for is I'm hoping that when Chaos is done, like when the game is done, I'm hoping we'll have a Warriors Undivided, which will be led by, like, Archaon and Kolek. A Demons of Chaos Undivided, which could be led by, like, Be'lakor, the first Demon Prince. And then, like, have each of the gods has their own army with, like, 2 lords leading it. One being a Demon Lord and one being a Mortal Lord. So, like, imagine if it was, like... I really want this, so I can get a damsel. So imagine if it was something like, oh, okay, so you get to have... you get to have Nurgle with Festus the Leech Lord and Kugoth Plaguefather, or you get to have Khorne with Valkia the Bloody and Skarbrand the Traitor, or Skarbrand the Exiled, and then you could have Slaanesh with Sigvald the Magnificent and Nakari the Greatest of the Keeper of Secrets. And then for Tzeentch, you could have Village the Curseling and Kairos Fateweaver. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, I would have Sigvald hop ship. Yeah. That would be great, because then if you wanted the Undivided experience, you could play with the Undivided characters. And if you just wanted to go ham with your favorite god and have, like, a bunch of bonuses relating to that god and disadvantages related to that god and just go super ham on them, then you just go with that person. And it would be super fun. Because I would love to play, like, Mono Nurgle. But I think you have to have Undivided as an option. But, like, Undivided demons would be pure demons, but you could take demons from any of the gods. And the bonuses would be a lot... there wouldn't be any significant penalties, but there also wouldn't be any crazy buffs. And then Warriors Undivided would be your Warriors of Chaos only. Ooh. Let's allay their fears. I'll allow there to be a pox outbreak, because I don't care about my peasants that much. Boop. Still running over vampires. Oh, we got the blessing back. Awesome.
Armored in faith.
Alright, if I could get... Oh, that's available at rank 12. Okay, if I could get shipping lanes... and... bailiff? That'd be swell. Alright, Mousillon's back under control, so I'm gonna right back here.
What is your behest?
Right here. Alright, and let's, I want to save up for my port. I want a bigger... Oh, well, I guess I could... Yeah, let's do that then. Nothing like infrastructure for turns and turns and turns and turns and turns and turns. Oh, we got devoted. That's cool. So I could switch her out with Albrecht now, because we want to get the devoted buff on both of them. Perhaps there could be an upgrade or unlock for legendary lords to make their army to a specific god. That way they could share smaller demons, but greater demons such can only be recruited for them. Yeah, I mean, it could be all sorts of crazy crap like that. You can have mono beastmen too. I mean, beastmen are kind of in a weird side category where I think because the beastmen roster is so small, like if they were gonna bring in the god-specific beastmen, which there's only 4 types. There's Korngors, Zongors, Slongors, and Pestigors. And they're like a species, but they kind of have access to most of the regular beastmen options. But they're not. They're a little weird. They're basically just marked people. I almost would prefer them as like a new unit type that's just available to the beastmen. That's it. I don't know. The beastmen aren't an army that's like as focused on all the god mechanic jazz. Like beastmen tend to be a lot more. Beastmen tend to be a lot more about undividedness than they are about the like splitting up. Whereas with demons and warriors, you see a lot more of like the dynamics between gods. It's genuinely very, very rare to see like a Bray herd in Warhammer that's like just a certain god. I mean, they could do that though. Like if they released, like for instance, if they did an upgrade for the Beastmen and they gave us Taurus the Brass Bull, for instance, they could be like, okay, so Taurus has abilities where he's basically a Cornate, or like he's with the Korngors, so you could have like a bunch of Korn upgrades and like maybe he takes penalties to magic and a bunch of other stuff, but you'd still have the Beastman list, but you have like, I don't know, maybe access to Korngors, or he would have an ability to like give marks or stuff like that. Because the Beastmen are kind of a weird group in that they actually have a bunch of characters who could represent all the different gods really, really well. Because you could have Taurus the Brass Bull for Khorne. You could have
friends. Let's hope we come to an accommodation.
You could have Moonclaw for Tzeentch. Slugtongue for Nurgle. Slaanesh is kind of tricky. Trying to think who a good Slaanesh Beastman would be. I'm trying to Goros Warhoof.
Very well.
Literally a Beastman that cares about nothing other than drinking and getting with the ladies. Alright, so Lore of Life would be very powerful, but it's kind of boring. Beast is super fun. Ooh, Knowledgeable is really good. So I like Tough, I like Knowledgeable, and I really like Perceptive and Fleet-footed. Chat, should we go Life, Beast, or Heavens for Albrecht's army? Would love to hear y'all's opinions on that. As we're rebuilding our legions here. Oops, I totally ended the turn. Life, Beast Mode, Life, Heavens, Beast. So I see 3 for Beast, 3 for Life. 4 for Life, 5 for Life. 6 for Life. 4 for Beasts. So 6 and 4. Y'all can have until my next turn. It's looking like Life. Which, I mean, that's a really solid starting lore. 7 for Life. 8 for Life. Alright, looks like Life's pretty much cinched it. Man, that early campaign was wild. We fought so many people. And we're going to be fighting Kimmler here pretty soon. That's going to be our next major opponent, is Heinrich Kimmler. As we ride out to face him. Okay, so Albrecht, we're going to try and get the bonus for the chapel on him. And let's grab him a life wizard. Let's go perceptive, because I like magic items.
Priestess of the lady. My lady, honor me.
And what units can... Oh, I can get Grail Pilgrims. And a Grail Relic. So let's pick up a single Grail Relic. And let's pick up, like... Oh, those take up peasant slots. Well, bye, Freeman. It's been nice. We'll pick up 2 Battle Pilgrims. Awesome.
I have seen your heart. My lady calls.
Cool, 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 cool. And then next turn we can start upgrading our stables. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed soon. Also, don't get super used to like the 2-a-day stream. Like today I was just really feeling it, but most days it's not going to be the case. It'll be like 1. just a stream. So we'll wrap up here in the next minute or so. I'm just trying to get my campaign to the point that when we boot up next time, we can like immediately get going. Man, my gum still hurts from... when I was flossing this morning, I think I went a little too ham on one spot, and it's still kind of swollen slash... Meh. Hey, no problem, Christopher. Thanks for coming by tonight, man. I appreciate all of you coming by tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, we're gonna get our paladin back. It's been a ton of fun, just hanging out with you guys and stuff and things.
Honor before glory.
Really hoping I can get that trait on Albrecht, because I bet I won't remember trying to get it at the start of next time. Oh, man. And, oh, Anthony, so you watched the stream from the beginning and just did it at 2 times speed and you caught up? That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Any hints about 8 peak weeks? Or 8 peaks week? Well, first of all, I'll tell you guys, it's not going to be 8 peaks week. It's going to be 8 peaks weeks. Because I was sitting there and I was doing the math and sitting there and thinking and writing and working with a calendar, and I realized that my initial plan of putting out like 5 videos Monday through Friday, like a week of Carrick 8 Peak stuff, as cool as that would be really stupid from a YouTube algorithm standpoint. Like, that would be super dumb. So what we're gonna do instead is that when it's ready, so when all 5 videos are ready, or at least the first 4 are ready, probably all 5, just to be safe, there's gonna be Carrick 8 Peaks weeks, or Carrick 8 Peaks month, essentially. But weeks sounds more in line with the little thing with it. And the goal is essentially that we will do a... like, there will be a video every either Monday or Friday. I'm not sure which day would be better. I imagine Friday... Oh, we got it! We got devoted. Okay, awesome. So we'll end the stream at the start of this next turn, because we got what we wanted. So, I'm not sure if people would prefer it on a Monday or a Friday. We'll probably, like, do a vote or something when it's ready. Oh, awesome, Gerard. Hope you're having a good one, man. But yeah, so, like, it'll be, like, Friday, like, say that I wrap up the series, hopefully by March. So, like, the first Monday or the first Friday of March would come out Belagar. Iron Hammer. And then the second, and then like a week from that would be the history of Carragate Peaks. And then a week from that would be Queek Headtaker Legendary Lord video. And a week from that would be another thing. And a week from that would be another thing. And that would be the end.
Of chivalry demand
So that would still be an assload of lore in a very short amount of time. But you know, it would. I think it'll be better. Dang, that's not what I wanted. I'm not quite strong enough. Do a lore video about Ikit Claw soon. Alright, chat. I've been saying, let's end it. Wow, we're only on turn 50. I feel like it should be way later than turn 50, but I guess that's Mortal Empires for you. So it's turn 50. We have taken over Bordello, and we've killed off the Red Duke. Unfortunately, we probably would have been a lot further along if it hadn't been for the fact that a colossal, nasty, sneaky goblin managed to lead an invasion of Bordello and capture it from us, but thanks to our Gondorian allies from Castle Baston, we were able to recapture it with a almost... Actually, they barely helped us now that I think about it, but with a colossal amount, like 6... So we had 18 trebuchets and like 300 archers at least, if not like 500 or 600, probably like 600 archers, and we just smoked the greenskins out. It was literally like we rolled up outside and did a drive-by, except for instead of a drive-by, it was more like we brought a tank and just fucking like unloaded into them. So, but the greenskins have been crushed. So the Greenskin Rebellions have been completely crushed and washed away. We're almost past the first tier of Chivalry, which is awesome, because it means we'll get to summon the Green Knight. Alberic is a very healthy level 11, which is great. And we've unlocked a lot of really cool units. We'll be unlocking Knights of the Realm and Questing Knights next time, right at the beginning. And probably Pegasus Knights and Grail Knights shortly afterwards. Yeah, probably easily next session. And then, but Mousillon is dead, so the goal for next time will be to confederate Baston and Linus to kill Heinrich Kemmler, the Lich Master, and then just continue absorbing as much as Bretonnia as we can, hopefully making contact with the Wood Elves next time and making them into an ally as well as the Empire, and maybe even the Elves. And by that point, we'll probably be invaded by Norska and a bunch of other terrible shit will happen. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Thanks again to all the guys who donated today. I really appreciate it. We had a ton of donations today. So thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Helps me pay my bills and eat and all that jazz. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was super fun. I will see you guys probably tomorrow morning for the Dawn of War Tyrannid campaign on the hardest difficulty. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. Bye. No outro music. I'm just going to turn it off. Feeling lazy tonight. Bye, guys.